finish line is waiting.
Amazing hot blocks.
Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Friday, March 13th of 2026. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That is Chris Hockey. That is Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zachary Halverson. And there, because it's Friday, is the gentleman John Priesel. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You're rocking a Jack Hughes Team USA t-shirt. That looks good.
Love it. Such a cool photo.
Sweet. Yeah.
Hey, Zacho.
Toothless as hell.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Should I put this in program or leave it in EXT?
I think leave it in EXT. I don't. Let me see what that text said last night.
Yeah, I didn't address that, I don't think. But it sounds weird in my headphones. Does it sound weird in your headphones? Are you guys okay?
No, it sounds
Okay,
normal
good.
here.
All right,
sounds
never mind.
normal,
Good,
yeah.
good. Never mind. Okay, cool. Cool. We got a new setup.
I think you can. I think you can switch it back to
I
program.
think I can too, but I don't want to mess anything up, so I'll be cool.
Sweet.
I'll do it at some time when you guys are least expecting it, and we'll go off the air.
While I was getting ready to be on to commute here, the power went out twice at my house.
Yeah, dude.
The wind
Yeah.
it's
is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was running a little late because
The big bad wolf was about to blow your house down.
God, great slot machine.
Yes.
it's trash day in my neighborhood.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Exactly what you're thinking. It looked like
Yuck.
It looked like downtown Las Vegas on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I did my best, but I was going to work. I couldn't pick everything up. You know,
Yeah, I suppose the timing. We're doing ours right. Like my wife will bring it out this morning.
Right.
The neighbors who had to do it last night,
Well, and
not great.
I did. I should have thought of it. But nobody wants to hear 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm taking my trash cans out in the morning. But I wish I'd thought about it. I bet everybody in my neighborhood wishes that they'd thought about it because it's a disaster area.
Yeah.
I mean, my trash is going to be in northern Wisconsin tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So that sucks. I feel bad, but what are you going to do, you know?
Got some weather coming this weekend.
Man, do
Perfect
we?
day to be getting the hell. We're flying to Disney this
Oh,
afternoon.
my.
Must be rough.
Are you taking the kid?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It is.
No.
Nope, just wife and I are going to go.
Timid Gaylord.
That's so
Epcot.
fun. Great thing to do too.
She got to learn.
Yeah, it is. She's so excited.
I
But
bet, dude.
it's her spring break next week. So this wasn't, we didn't choose this week. It's the way week it had to be. My God. Perfect time to be getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The snow on Sunday is going to be greasy.
It's going to
Yeah.
be something else, man. I'm supposed to be driving home that day. Oof.
My phone said 1 to 2 feet. And I know AccuWeather is always a little bit dramatic. But
I think it was just rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this would be Chloe's. This would be Chloe's second time in Disney, right?
Yes.
Second time in Disney. So
Well played.
Chloe's going to be there twice, and Sauce was taken there 0 times as a kid.
Sausage,
well, yeah, this time hopefully she doesn't say, I don't want to take a bleeping nap.
Right.
that's the greatest story, too,
so
man.
good.
By the way, you notice whenever Sauce says, my dad never took me to Disney, he never says, my parents never took me to Disney.
Yeah.
You always blame just your dad.
Well, because Sue is the sweetest person on the planet.
And as Hawk knows, Daddy's in charge, right, Hawk?
Not in their
most houses.
relationship. Yeah, right. I mean, but yeah, I hear where you're coming from. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was your dad put the kibosh on it. I think he was like, these kids don't deserve this.
He hates
Probably.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hates Florida, too.
Yeah.
We got 3 kids, 2 of them don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just taken Kelly and left us.
Yeah.
They might
100%.
have, dude.
Yeah, they might
I mean,
have.
They might have.
Yeah, they might have.
Yeah, did you ever have a really long weekend at Uncle Peter's?
Oh my God, Papa. Yeah. Did you ever? Is there a stack of photos you're not allowed to look at? Well, actually, there is. Are there 2 stacks of photos you're not allowed to look at?
Probably. Papa?
Papa.
We have a new quarterback. His name is Kyler Murray, or Kyle Murray, if you listen to Noon to 3.
Oh, boy. I got
no.
text.
Oh, no.
So Louie and I forgot what we were doing. And all of a sudden I look down and I have about 8 missed text messages. I'm like, oh, sweet. The Kyler Murray news happened. Because, of course, Ryan Donaldson's going to text me. About 6 of them were from one of my groups, and then the other 6 were from Tenna going, he's called Kyler Murray Kyle about 50 times.
Yep. You know how, like, when you're listening to the stream, there's a delay. There's a slight delay, more than 7 seconds. Sometimes, Zach, what is it, a minute and a half?
A couple minutes, yeah.
So Rosie calls Kyler Murray Kyle Murray like 5 times, and I text Brandon, does he think it's Kyle? And in that gap between when I texted him and reality, Brandon on the air was like, it's Kyler.
Yeah.
I know.
Both of them in unison. Right when he said Kyler.
Kyler.
He goes, it's Kyler.
He did not know.
Kyler Murray is your quarterback. 1 year, about $1.3 million out of the Vikings. The rest of the $36.8 million paid by the Arizona Cardinals of Anaheim.
Can't afford not to.
Correct.
Pretty low risk. The deal, though, prohibits the Vikings from using a franchise or transition tag next offseason. So you could argue it both ways. Kyler is using the Vikings. The Vikings are using Kyler.
Perfect.
And if by November they're 6-2, I would assume they'll sign him to a contract extension. If they're 2-6, they'll move along and they'll put JJ in, and we'll see where that goes. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Because if he's great, then you have your guy. If he's terrible and McCarthy becomes good, that's a win. If they're both horrible, you get probably a top 15 pick and maybe the best quarterback draft of all time in next season. So it's a win-win.
And I've ripped Kyler, mainly a lot of it because he was almost solely responsible for me getting eliminated from Survivor and Circa last year in that ridiculous game.
Oh, yeah.
A number of other ridiculous things happened, but the snap off of Kyler's face is the one that sticks in my mind. Yes, I've been opposed to it for a long time, whatever. Once it started becoming an option and I opened up my mind a little bit, I got excited for it. Because the fact of the matter is, it's not real life. Sports is entertainment. Season tickets are expensive. He is, if nothing else, this is going to be a very entertaining season because he is an entertaining player to watch, good or bad, frustrating to watch, exciting to watch. I'm excited for this. Could work out amazing, or it's going to be the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, in a way, he's kind of perfect for the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Vikings are usually either good or bad. Either way, they're usually pretty entertaining.
Yes, and that's all. That's what. But I want it to be entertaining.
Yeah,
and I don't want to give up on McCarthy. I think it would be insane at this point to completely give up on him. So see what he can develop into behind the scenes. I don't want another year of that right at this point of watching that because that was aggravating. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Despite the fact that I'm taller than he is with my legs off.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So what about this scenario? Let's say Kyler plays really well and for whatever reason doesn't re-sign with the Vikings. He truly uses us as a springboard to go somewhere else. Now, I would argue if you have a ton of success here, why would you leave? Right? If you have a loaded offense and that loaded offense got your career back on track, the Vikings are going to pay you $30+ million a year. Just stay.
Can we afford it though next year? I haven't looked at our cap space.
Fixed, of course, 100%.
Of course they can.
You can do whatever you want. You can sign whoever you want.
Well, it pushes it down the road. It doesn't eliminate.
Beep, bop, boop, beep. Fixed. It's not a big deal. So you pay Kyler whatever you want next year. But let's say that's the scenario though. Let's say he truly does say, "Cool, thanks for the help. I'm signing somewhere else." And now JJ doesn't play at all in 26. So he goes 0 snaps in year 1 because of injury, plays 10 games in year 2, 0 games in year 3. How do you think Justin Jefferson specifically feels about running it back with JJ in year 4 with 3 years of playing with only 10 games of experience?
That's a
Probably
question.
It depends on how he looks behind the scenes because it sounds now like behind the scenes people didn't think JJ was ready. In hindsight, once Kwesi was fired and all that stuff started coming out.
One of the better days of your life, right?
Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I will never forgive that man. He set our team back so long. But if behind the scenes right now, although the other thing I was thinking about too is Kyler. I don't know him. Is he going to be good to learn behind? We don't know. But let's say he is, and let's say McCarthy looks like he's developing behind the scenes, similar to Jordan Love developed on the bench for 3 years. Rodgers did. Not comparing him to them, but that type of situation. Then maybe Jefferson would say, no, I think he is ready now. I would hope that's the case, because otherwise, no. At that point, I think it wouldn't be diva-like for him, if there is truly no one to throw him the ball, to say, send me somewhere that I can be used and have a chance to get a title.
We might be complete rebuilding mode at that point anyway.
Yeah. And that would be the frustrating thing. And again, I'm not trying to look way down the road, because I want this year to be fun. That's what's ahead of us. But if we did have a pretty good year, Kyler plays well, the Vikings make the playoffs or barely miss it, there we are right in the middle again.
Yeah.
Middle spot in the first and every round, and no quarterback of the future. That would be the tough thing, is sort of because the Vikings are always relevant, we're sort of stuck in that purgatory. We haven't bottomed out, haven't had a chance to truly rebuild. So if he's not going to stay here, then I don't know, let's have a spectacular disaster and get a good draft pick next year.
I think they're also in this position. Hold on one second. Excuse me. They're also in this position because I think when the 2024 draft process started, everybody said any of these quarterbacks in a very good quarterback draft would love to play for Minnesota. We heard Jaden Daniels wanted to play, so-and-so, right? They tried to get up for Drake May and all that. I think they found out that, like, the kid that they drafted maybe either needs way more seasoning than they thought, or he's just not that good. And that's the harsh reality. I know people are like, well, he's only played 10 games. And I'm not comparing him to, like, Josh Rosen, but they pulled the plug so quickly on Josh Rosen because they just knew he didn't have it. They see more than we see, right? They aren't in this position getting a guy like Kyler Murray, even though he's a cheap price. If they think, man, all we need is like a Joe Flacco backup who could easily be had, and then we'll let McCarthy kind of, season that way. They got Kyler Murray because he is going to be their starter, and they know that either there's no trade value in J.J. McCarthy now, or they don't want to just cut him and move on from him.
So, to all of you, if we didn't have Justin Jefferson, do you think the Vikings make this move right now? This is a
bottom out.
Do you think? No. I personally think they would let JJ play and sort of develop while starting if we didn't have Jefferson.
You don't want to waste you
prime
Jefferson.
Yep. And clearly frustrated last year.
Yep.
Great teammate. He didn't pull the diva moves or anything like that, but this is them, I think, saying that this team is too good right now, but with Jefferson specifically, we need a guy to get him the ball, or he's gonna want to leave.
Yeah.
You look at Kyler's touchdown to interception rate in his career, it's unbelievably consistent at 2-1. His career numbers, 121 touchdowns, 60 interceptions, so almost exactly 2-1. But even on a yearly basis, 20-12, 26-12, 24-10, 14-7, 10-5, 21-11, and 6-3. So, like, legitimately, every year of his career, he's at a 2-1 ratio. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a 2-1. That's not the end of the world. 2-1's not terrible.
I think with this, to go back to kind of the learning point with JJ sitting behind Kyler, the offense is going to have to completely change. KOC is going to have to change exactly how this offense operates. We've seen McCarthy have some real playmaking ability and some flash that other quarterbacks we drafted have not. It'll be interesting to see how he works in this under sort of a new redesigned offense with that sort of improvisation that I think Kyler's going to bring to the table.
I don't think we're going to have to bring in another running back now.
I mean,
serious, I don't think so.
Yeah.
If it works and they can get everybody in a row, it's a potent offense with the running factor of Kyler Murray. Kyle Murray. It should be. It could be pretty fun here, man. But who knows? It's the Vikings.
I'm excited to. I think especially for the first 3 games of the season, he'll be our leading running back. I guarantee it, because they're gonna give him the opportunity to run every time he gets backs up, because they got to pull those safeties off of Justin Jefferson. I think that's part of the reason that they did this as well. I think this is to get a running quarterback is the only way to keep the safeties from doubling up on Justin all the time. So I think he'll run the ball like crazy the first 3 games. Defenses will adjust, and then Justin will start being Justin Jefferson again.
It's going to be fun. I'm shocked still. I mean, it became obviously much more likely over the past few weeks. But my God, Power Trip, that's pulled up one of my old tweets that I said that there is a better chance of me being quarterback of the Vikings this year than Kyler. Well, suit me up.
Yeah,
but,
he wasn't wrong.
Let's go.
No, neither one was 0%. They both had.
Yeah.
I still think they got to give you a shot, dude. They never gave you a shot.
It's not week 1 yet.
Passer.
They never gave you a shot.
You still got like 6 months before game 1.
You're a pocket
still
cooler.
Be you.
I've had less injuries than McCarthy.
Hey, he was not named the starter yesterday, even though, come on.
Yeah. No, he is.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, come on, right? I mean, come on.
What's it matter?
Right.
Who cares if he names him?
I'm excited.
Well,
and didn't KOC said it's March?
But I mean,
he's the starter.
He's the starter, or he's not. He's he would go to the Rams and just sit behind Stafford.
Yeah.
What if he comes in and he's a giant C word? Then he's not going to be a starter, is he?
Yeah.
What if he lives in a sea palace?
Maybe he does.
The most Viking thing of all time is that Kyler gets hurt in training camp.
Oh, Corey.
Why do you do
Knock it off.
Why do you do stuff like that?
I don't have magic powers. My words don't cast spells.
It's Friday the 13th.
But that's the gamble when you talk about the way he plays.
He has to be gambling.
If he's the leading runner in the first 3 weeks, that's a lot of opportunities to.
Well, you'd love it because then JJ's back in.
I mean, I wouldn't love it. I want it to work out.
Hey.
And I think I'm with Creasel in the sense that I wouldn't be, against him developing
You're not
over the
against
year
strip joints.
and then taking over when Kyler jumps ship to LA.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's like this. We got him for a 1-year deal. Run him into the ground.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad
rental
point.
card.
Right. That's it, man.
0 to 16.
Right.
You know what? Just run the ball. Again.
Builders and Remodelers brings you the first segment of the Power Trip Morning Show. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Yeah, thank you.
Creasel is here. Marnie later. Initials at 8:15 with $111,500 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. That's at 8:15 with Sauce, Zach, Marnie, and Hawk squaring off. Game 619. But more of Kyler Murray reaction and more of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Van.
goal of adding a talented player like Kyler to the room was about creating an environment for all of our quarterbacks, JJ and Max, with Kyler added to that room as well, where all of those guys individually, no matter where they're at in their quarterback journey, we create a world where guys are pushing each other and guys are, by their own growth and development or their own ascension, are not only just doing that themselves, but they're creating a new standard.
The head coach. We're ready to go. Here we go now. Let's see what happens.
Hell yeah.
The Vikings always keep it interesting, man.
Oh, yeah.
They always give us something to talk about, don't they?
Kyler said he cried real tears when Brett Favre threw the interception in the 09 championship game.
One of us.
I feel you.
Gone too soon. Amen.
I shattered a beer glass in the sink. So it was controlled.
Yeah.
And I just went to the sink and just broke the glass in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't ever care about the Vikings as much as I did then. Like, part of me died. They would have won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would have been the year.
Brett Favre, of course. He was a double agent. Yeah. That was all on purpose.
I mean, they destroyed
terrible
that team
throw
in the second half.
Oh,
I could
my
do
God.
hours on that game.
Yeah.
That game makes me want to smoke.
And Lieber and the crew just shut that offense down.
Yeah.
It was.
I think they had like 70 yards.
Vince Neal and Mick Mars?
Yep.
That ball was greasy.
Yeah.
5 turnovers, and they still should have won.
And then butthole eyes.
Truly, one of the only PTSD I have is from that game and from my first marriage. That's it.
If they don't turn the ball over, they win by like 28 points.
Well, the one before halftime, especially too, when Reggie Bush fumbled the punt, and then Adrian Peterson I could have ran through that hole, and he just put it on the ground. Anyway, Kyler Murray.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here we go. It's all happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
I don't care.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Get over it.
So there were a couple of days of internet rumors, and then yesterday everybody went nuts with it that after 33 years at Mall of America, Hooters is closing.
Oh, no.
And the iconic family restaurant where you can pregame before movies with your family, young family, is closing.
Devastating. It's where my recruiters took me after I made it through the physical and stuff. When I joined the military, they brought me to Hooters, and it was that one.
Somebody left me a note who works here. I don't know who it was. That said, controversial take I can't use on the air. I'm reading this from the piece of paper. They didn't have big enough jugs. And I don't know who might, and I'm not sure it was somebody who works at the Fan or somebody somebody with a pass to get into this building left me that note.
Wow.
So I'm not saying it was somebody from the Fan, but I don't disagree. I think they forgot the face of their father. You know what I mean?
I've never heard that phrase before.
It's a Stephen King thing. But it's true. Like, they forgot what made them great, and that was Hooters.
I told my wife, because I saw this news yesterday, now I have, I don't get FOMO, but about this, I'm not going to be in Minnesota in time to visit that Hooters again before it closes.
Oh.
But our hotel tonight is right next to one.
Yeah.
So I said, I think I got to go and just.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if I'll ever make it to a Hooters again. The
Say
rest
your
of my
respects.
life. I need to.
Yes.
I don't want to forget the face of my father.
Last one in Minnesota.
He would go there.
Which is a damn shame. Man.
Yeah.
Damn
Well, it's
shame.
a family restaurant.
Family restaurant.
I mean, wonderful Diet Coke. I mean, that's what I'll remember about it most is the Diet Coke.
That checks out.
Yeah, that does check out.
And seeing Guardsy there at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
Excuse me?
Well, actually, it was probably 3 a.m. on a Monday. So for the Super Bowl weekend, they passed a law that allowed bars to be open until like 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And so
this was during the Radio Row bit.
Yeah. So this was like after the game Sunday. And I was, I don't know, in my early 20s, I think, at that point. So I was like, oh, this is a great time to go down. So I went with a couple friends, went down to the mall. Because, hey, why not drink past 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Take advantage of it. It was completely dead in the mall. What? There was very few people there. But the one person I did see late at night was at Hooters was Justin Guard.
He was there for the food.
He was there to charge his phone because he was covering the Super Bowl. He was at the game, and of course they took the shuttle back to the mall where he parked, and he says he was there to charge his phone because they had a place to charge it there. But I don't,
Doesn't he have a place to charge it at home?
I don't know, man.
Said.
The story didn't add up, but
The story's a stadium.
Just be honest
tell.
and say you're there because of the jugs. Justin.
Button bar.
Which one's more preposterous? Charging your phone there or pre-gaming a movie there? And your son wants to go there as a
B.
family restaurant.
is he flying home for one last?
Yeah, Rosie's got to go one last time.
Yeah.
One last time.
Yeah,
Is he on the wall there?
I'm sure.
I think he's on a list there.
There's probably a picture of him in the back.
He might be on the wall there.
Yeah.
They're like, this guy just sits here, doesn't order anything.
Manager's got a picture of him on his wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't allow this man to
Don't accept checks from this guy.
This man wants this special sauce.
Oh.
Deny him.
Is that the only remaining original spot, though, on the fourth floor?
It's got to be.
Anything else still
Well,
there from day one?
Is America's original sports bar still there?
No, that's long.
Yeah, I mean, especially
Does the theater count? That's been there since day
But that's
one,
a
right?
different theater.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different name.
been passed around.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
I gotta think
what
it's the
else
only
is
one.
there?
It's gotta be,
What
yeah.
else is there? I mean,
That's a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, 33 years.
Yeah.
And there's no more Hooters in Minnesota. Wasn't there one
No,
in St.
last
Cloud?
one.
There used
This
to be.
article said this is the last one.
But there used to be one, I think, in St. Cloud, right?
I wouldn't doubt it.
guess. Yeah.
Devastating.
End of an era.
Well, maybe we'll have to
rip.
franchise one.
Yeah.
Cottage Grove needs a Hooters.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tell you what, man. If a place called Hooters can't work, I don't know what the world's coming to.
What if Kyler said, I'm out now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was it.
What if he saves it?
Wouldn't that be
He
something?
ain't got the money.
True. Well, no, he's got the money.
Oh, he does.
He's coming
But-
from Arizona.
That's right.
You know it'll be packed until it closes.
You're colon.
No, the restaurant.
Or both.
Or both. But mostly the restaurant.
Front page sports in a second. We'll go through the top sports scores and stories of the day. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
An upset in every highlight with KFAN at Hop House. Join Justin Guard, Meat Sauce, Max, Parker, Albie for Bracket Bash watch parties on March 19th and 20th to catch college hoops on the big screens. And prizes are flowing all day long, including 65-inch TVs. All the details at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Mel loves it. Is that when he melted down?
Ow.
What are you okay? Is there
Yes.
something on the TV?
That was
Golf.
Colin Morikawa.
No.
He didn't even do anything. He
He
just
took a
swung.
practice swing and then immediately was like, my back.
Was that Cole Morikawa?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
All right, front page sports.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy 2 Red Bulls for $6 or 3 for $8.50. Those 8.5-ounce Red Bulls. Mix and match any flavors you want. Get some energy. Wake up at Holiday with Red Bull, including that spring edition. Mix and match any flavors you want. Sugar-free, a whole bunch of sugar, different flavors. You guys know how it works, right?
Yeah,
You guys know how
get after
selections
it.
work.
Oh, yeah.
Mix and match anything you want. Kyler Murray signs a 1-year deal with the Vikings, $1.3 million. Again, they can't tag him at the end of this season.
You're it.
He played just 5 games last year because of injury. KOC didn't name him the starter. When semi-pressed, I would say he was barely pressed on that in the press conference. They didn't push him too hard on that. For his career, Kyler Murray, 121 touchdowns, 60 interceptions, and 32 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, he's good, man. He has played really well in some spots and kind of really weird in some others. But he's the kind of guy with the talent he has, the price tag that he has. As John said earlier, you can't afford not to. It doesn't make any sense if you just said, no, we're good and moved on from him. He has the ability to be a franchise quarterback. He's 28 years old. He's the number 1 overall pick in 2019. He has the ability. Now, does he put it all together with a great coach and a bunch of good offensive weapons? Hopefully, and maybe he's here for the long term. But as of right now, it's a win-win for everybody.
I shouldn't have been surprised, but I don't know if you guys listened to the press conference or not, but when KO and Kyler both were like, yeah, we've known each other for a long time. I met him back when I was 4 years old. It's like, of course you did. KO's been planning all of this his whole life. Like, it seems like he knows every quarterback who's ever played the game. And why wouldn't he? That's his job, right?
He also seems, I'm not trying to kiss ass.
Yeah, right.
This is going to sound kiss ass-ish, but
Whoa.
he also seems to like really cheer for quarterbacks. Like, I think since he was one, I think he respects quarterbacking so much that, there's that video of him basically saying to Anthony Richardson, remember at the end of the game,
I'm a big fan, yeah.
keep going, man. I'm a big fan. Like, we believe in you. Like,
Yeah.
keep going. It sounds like, according to Kyler, that they've talked over the years a lot. And every time they talk, it's like, keep going. You got this. Like, it just sounds like he respects other quarterbacks a ton.
Yeah. I think that, because he knows how hard it is.
Yeah, and again, no offense to KO, but he made it to the NFL, but didn't make it. He knows how hard it is to be an NFL starting quarterback because it's freaking tough. There's only 32 jobs. It's hard. So
How hard?
Hard.
Oh yeah.
I meant hard.
So we'll see.
Hawk. Oh, the Hawk.
Hawk hard.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. It'll be entertaining. It's entertainment.
If you had told this group a year ago that Kyler Murray was going to be the starting quarterback this year, I'd say, oh, man, this is going the wrong way. This is bad news. But like we said the last week or so when this rumor really heated up that this was very likely. This year, because of what Kwesi and the team have done the last handful of years, we have almost no other options.
Right.
So this isn't like the ideal. I would argue Kyler's not even close to the ideal spot.
No.
Even at the price tag, you're like, oh boy, what's the goal here? I mean, we're trying to capture magic, but what other option do you have? Because you have Cousins out there. You have, again, maybe you could try to overpay for Mac Jones, even though they say they don't want to trade him. You could take a flyer on Anthony Richards. Like all these ideas, you're like, I don't love any of these ideas. This is maybe the best of the group. It's just not a great group.
The Mac Jones thing, what do they want? Multiple first-round picks?
Who knows? But and they claim that they
was
don't
the
want.
rumor.
Yeah,
they just don't want
to trade him.
But So, I mean, that's the right way of asking
leveraging.
then. But still, this will be fun. This is going to be entertaining.
It might be a disaster. It might be awesome. We have no idea.
But if it's a disaster, watch it burn. Then let it be just hideous.
And everybody's talking about how you put JJ on the bench and how can he recover from this. Just because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't be done.
Right.
How many quarterbacks have gone other places? Sam Darnold, amongst others, and then finally had a reboot after some time off. Maybe you can do that at the same team. He's a baby. He's a little kid. Maybe he needs time. I don't know. Maybe this will be the best thing that ever happened to him. Let's find out.
Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just not that. Maybe
I agree.
It's over, and this is
Tom,
why they
be
brought
cool.
him in. Yeah, Tom.
Maybe he just gives up and never plays football again.
Yeah.
Kyler being the starting quarterback
We'll hire him.
makes it so JJ is done here. Then
Should've
good
been.
riddance.
That's how it was.
Then let's see how he responds.
Right, because there's the fallacy of guaranteed improvement, right? Like for the people that are like, well, JJ needs more time. He definitely might need more time, and maybe a year or 2 for 3 from now, he finally figures that out and he goes on to a great career. Improvement is never guaranteed at the NFL level. He already might have ceilinged out, and he just might not be good, but you just don't know until you can look back and say, well, he just was never going to figure it out, or he needed a change of scenery, or he needed to. You don't know that until.
But to Chris's point, he's very, very young. If we look at ourselves at that age, it's cringeworthy to look back and think of the decisions we made or how we conducted ourselves, and this could be a very good learning experience if he allows it to be. I think I don't think we've seen McCarthy's ceiling. I don't think we've been seen even close to his ceiling. He's shown us flashes that we haven't seen from other quarterbacks we've drafted. So if we have to wait another year and potentially give him a chance to grow, then let's go. I'm in. But in the meantime, like I said earlier, with how expensive season tickets are, how much effort it takes to focus on a professional sports team throughout the year, I want it to be enjoyable, and I think this will be.
When you're older, you'll understand.
My guy.
Yeah, rip.
I miss you.
More time.
I miss you.
I've about had it with you.
I know you have. Arthur.
Sorry, buddy. Well, go down to Valentine.
Take it easy.
Kwesi was our Dutch.
He just needed more time.
Yeah, that's it.
Some money.
Oh, thanks, Arthur.
He passed away.
Oh.
What do we
Luck out there.
Not that it matters that much, but if Murray's 1 and McCarthy's 2, what are we doing with 3? Do you think they're bringing Brosmer back or not?
I hope not. My God.
As a third?
No.
New topic.
No. My God.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't really matter. If you're down to your third quarterback, you're in huge trouble
Don't they have
anyway.
that Wofford guy?
I mean,
They still talk about Brosmer on national sports talk in reference to the disaster that was last year. It's not fair to him because he wasn't put in a good spot to succeed, but my God, that was hideous.
New topic. I don't know what they do.
I don't know, but I don't know. But maybe Kyler Murray comes in here one of these days and he plays the initials game because he's only available on Fridays.
Yep, 8:15 on Fridays is the only day he's available.
And we talked to him. We say something about rest in peace, Arthur.
Oh.
And his eyes light up.
Oh.
And then the 5 of us become best friends.
Yeah.
I left one of us out. I haven't decided which one.
We probably have a lot in common. I like playing chess. I'd play chess against Kyler. He likes video games. You can play Call of Duty against him.
We all play Red Dead Redemption.
We all play
together,
Red Dead.
But we're never in the same room. We're all in our own houses.
We all grew up Vikings fans, except for maybe Chris, but we all grew up Vikings fans.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Do you think he cried more watching that NFC Championship game in 2009 or when we lost Arthur Morgan?
Oh, I mean.
If he's got a heart.
Let me speak for my client who's sitting right next to you. He once said I wanted to take bereavement when Arthur Morgan passed away.
I did.
Spoiler.
Yeah. It crushed him.
I didn't take bereavement when my father passed away, but I was taking it when Arthur passed.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me. He was
crushed.
He wasn't immediate family.
It crushed him.
But in a way, he was.
Kyler 100% played Red Dead.
Oh,
you have to.
He's not a gamer if he didn't.
I think he played it at TCO yesterday.
Yeah. Did you see
Fired
the
it
bit
up in that
went
meeting
viral?
room.
That was Justin Jefferson's locker, and then Kyler's locker, and then it just had like an Xbox and a PlayStation. Like,
yeah. Someone made that. Yeah.
There were a million tiny Kyler videos going viral yesterday. The one that got me to laugh was Kyler, quote, pulling up to TCO, and it was just a small little remote control car.
I don't know why those things make me laugh. He's taller than me.
Or there's these 5'10". There's the one where there's about a 2-year-old kid in a getting off of an airplane, and everybody that's in the what is that called? The what the hell is that thing called, Zach? That extends to the plane.
Why am I the jet bridge?
The jet bridge. So it looks like everybody there is, high-fiving them on the way out, and people tagged it with like Kyler greeting everybody at TCO. It's a 2-year-old high-fiving strangers. Again, he's 5'10", 207, according to ESPN.
Which
5'10".
means he's not 5'10". That Ann Agar or whatever, she's 5'9". It showed the Vikings quarterback room and said 9 and 5'9".
Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, you got to be pretty good though to be drafted in the top 10 in both Major League Baseball and the
Hell
NFL.
Yeah. And he's ours now. Yeah. We can make fun of him, but no one else can.
Play for the Twins?
I mean,
no, they can't afford him.
They can't afford him. Yeah. Even the $1.9 million the Vikings are paying him, they wouldn't pay that.
And what are the Twins even? I completely, honestly forgot that they were a thing.
It's even worse the fact that they don't have like the spring training games on TV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is there any? I mean, they play.
They play 13 days from today. Yeah,
you would
There's
never
just
know.
No excitement of any kind. It's too bad. And our Wild team just keeps losing to teams they should beat. And the Wolves lost by 120 yesterday.
Yeah.
What's going on with your squads? It's football season.
You know what, though?
Yeah, it's almost
go.
That's right, baby. Let's go.
We'll do what really matters after this. Scores and stats around the world of sports in between. Chris will change your life with something else. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Sienna Spire.
Bounce into parlay for a Timberwolves versus OKC watch party this Sunday at noon. You can join Marnie Gellner for epic prize giveaways, free food and drink specials. Do not miss out. Get the full details at ticasino.com.
Bounce? No. Is there a trampoline in there?
No, there was.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Let's do What Really Matters, brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Thanks, Ovo LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Go get LASIK.
You got that right. You got that right, Corey.
I'm going to do the sports stuff. You do the other stuff.
That's right as well.
So this bit goes.
Let's go.
The Flyers beat the Wild 3-2 in a shootout. The Wild did lead 2-1 after 2 with Boldy's 37th and Kirill's 38th. But they went 0 for 3 in the shootout. Zuccarello and Kirill and Boldy. So Philly gets the extra point, but the Wild moving on with 1. The Wild have 88 points. Dallas won 7-2 over Edmonton, and Colorado won 5-1 over Seattle. So Colorado has 97, Dallas 92, Minnesota 88.
Times are running out. Probably stuck at that spot, huh?
Which means you're the road team against Dallas.
Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, either way. We saw it last year with not much of an advantage when it comes to home versus road ice. But we'd like to have it if you could. And you're not going to have it with efforts like last night. That was a very frustrating evening in St. Paul. John Hines in the post-game presser had plenty to say about just how frustrating it was, and says winning is not inevitable, and you need a much better effort and a much better mindset. And you could tell that was not the mindset they needed last night against a team that they definitely should have beat. So,
is this a joke?
Yeah.
What really matters is this.
China accelerated a magnetic levitation train vehicle from 0 to 435 miles per hour in 2 seconds.
Jeez.
2 seconds? That is terrifying.
I don't believe the human body could take that.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
What's the speed of sound? Is it like 700?
Song by Coldplay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Zach, are you looking it up? What's the speed of sound?
It's like in the 500s, right? 767 miles per hour.
767.
Jeez.
But this is 400 and change in 2 seconds.
Yep.
Dear God.
Yeah.
What's the G-force on that son of a bitch?
9.91 G.
Wow. That'd hurt.
It's a lot of G's. Jesus. I'm watching footage of it right now. Unbelievable, man.
It's got to look like a bullet.
Yeah.
Just boom, gone. Boom, roasted.
That's why they call them bullet trains.
Bullet trains. This is like a bullet train on steroids.
That's
All
crazy.
right. Bye, Mom. Okay, I'm home.
Yep.
Train's a little smaller. Yeah, you
Not
can
interested.
tell.
I don't know if I love the old high-speed trains, but I don't think I'm getting on that thing.
I feel like you could get to 435 in a few more seconds.
Yeah, take your time.
Take your time.
Like if
About
it's
10 seconds.
Right, if it's going to go fast, great, right? Let's get there. Let's keep this thing moving, but
I'm not worried
we don't
about
need to accelerate.
I'm not worried about the 435 miles an hour. I'm worried about the 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, amen, brother.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. Slow down a little bit. The Players' Championship, we bet on it a couple days ago. We have a, 5-way tie at the top. McNeely, Hodges, Straka, Thigala, and Smotherman.
Yeah, it was an interesting bit because in the middle of it, it rained like it was in the middle of The Wizard of Oz, and it rained for about a half hour. Then they all kind of went out there. But in the lead in our golf
When
bet,
did it rain in the middle of The Wizard of Oz?
Didn't it rain in The Wizard of Oz?
No.
I can't
I was
imagine.
in the movie.
It rained at the
atmosphere.
beginning.
What about the tornado? Doesn't it rain in a tornado?
It was in the dry slot.
Okay, it rained like it was in Twister.
There you go.
Did it rain in Twister?
Yes.
It does rain in a lot of movies.
Yeah, it rained like it was
In the
Jurassic
Notebook?
Park. Yeah,
In the
great
Notebook.
film.
Great film.
Right, Hawk? Great
That was
film.
pouring rain.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
But
What
in
about
the
Spider-Man?
lead,
She's hanging
it
upside
rained
down.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And they reenacted that scene on the OC.
They did?
Seth and Summer did,
Did
yeah.
they really?
Mm-hmm.
who's in the lead?
see
Who's
some-
tied for the lead in the Power Trip golf bet? Hawk
Yep.
Hawk.
and Gord.
There you go.
Hawk and Gorg.
Russell Henley.
Yeah, I saw Gorgie last night. He was
Horny.
pretty happy.
Yeah, he should be.
I love that guy.
He's great.
I'd like to be best friends with him.
Yeah, he's
but I don't
the
ever
best.
leave my house unless I got a gig.
Always happy.
Yeah.
And he pointed out, too, that because he had some money in other places on Colin.
Oh, he's got a game.
And they're,
For sure.
they are, well, he's good at it, so it's not a problem, right?
Yeah, right. Not anymore.
But he said that they're refunding a lot of those sports books are refunding the Colin bets. So
Because he didn't finish the
I
round.
agree. I should get mine refunded as well.
Yours should be voided. Your entry should.
He took one swing. I thought that was the deal.
Why?
That is the deal.
Because he didn't finish the first round even. If he withdrew in like round 2, round 3, then no, you're in. But before the first round,
But wasn't the bit, though, that we said during the bit that
No, the deal is the deal, 100%.
Yeah.
so just I mean that's something
locked
to
in.
maybe moving
Maybe
forward.
looking
And this
forward,
is rare that this would happen. But
Yeah.
if someone tees off but doesn't finish the first round,
See, I think
because of
moving
injury, not
forward-
because of performance,
Either. I think moving forward, we were talking about this off the air yesterday when Morikawa was withdrawing. I think again, I'm not doing sour grapes here. Like I'm paying the money, whatever. A bet's a bet. But moving forward, I think it'd be funny if not only if your golfer is bombing out of the tournament and you're 13 shots back, not only do you get to cheer for Scheffler to win and just wipe the bet away. I like the meat sauce rule of just my guy just took his ball and went home. If like to cheer for a withdrawal, like either because the guy claims that he gets hurt or he just literally says I'm done and just withdraws on Saturday because he's so far back. Like he makes the cut, but then he just withdraws. I think that'd be funny to be like, yes, my guy meat sauced it and I'm out of the bet.
Yeah.
That
That's
would be
the
fun.
only thing that makes sense to me is like it's either if your guy has to complete all 72 or all 36 if he
Has to make the cut. Yep.
or nothing because a shot if he a withdrawal on day 1 after 3 holes is the same thing as a withdrawal on day 2 after 5 holes. It's the same thing, the same concept. There shouldn't be any.
So you should be able to withdraw
Yeah.
at any point.
I think
I love
for
that idea.
bets-
Let's do that
for my underdog
moving
bets,
forward.
I think if it's the first round, they refund it. If he doesn't finish the first round, after that, my ticket would be dead.
I'm totally fine. I think that'd be a funny bit in the future. If your guy meat sauces it and just goes home, you're out of the bet.
But what if somebody
something to
The
consider.
bad beat kind of thing.
But
Yeah.
speaking of bad beat, what if somebody
bad
drives
beat,
a Volkswagen Beetle onto the course
Good point.
and attempts to injure their own
Fantastic.
golfer?
With
Yeah,
Ringo
good
Starr in the
Fantastic. We're not involved. What do we
he's
care? If it goes Happy Gilmore and he wants to get taken to the Sizzler, fine.
Yeah, correct.
What do I care?
Yeah,
Hit somebody with a car.
Didn't Sizzler go the way of the Hooters?
I think so.
I don't know.
Sizzler. That was my old man's favorite slot machine is the Sizzling Sevens.
Oh,
you
Hawk.
could be in a different downtown. There was times that I was out on Fremont Street and I hear Sizzlers, Sizzlers, and I knew he hit a bonus.
Yeah,
Damn
Or I
right.
knew that he didn't not a bonus, but the 3 he got the 3, so he was getting
great
hand pay.
machine.
Yeah,
And he was getting a
so
handy.
obnoxious. Yeah. He probably was getting handy.
But what really matters is this.
You got that right. Why wouldn't you?
Sizzlers.
That's right.
So good.
The person who originated the kamikaze defense in Okinawa, Admiral Matome Yugaki, was the last one ever to complete a kamikaze flight.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't
I
either.
don't know how you would know that. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Last one ever.
Yeah, he was the last one.
What's better than if he was like, I'm good. I'm going to sit this one out.
Yeah, you guys are idiots.
You fell for
I
it.
can't believe you did that.
Interesting choice. Oh, it's depressing. The Bengals agreed to a 2-year deal with former Minnesota Viking Jonathan Allen. $26 million. How about Hargrave and Allen both got paid?
Yeah.
Instantly.
Decent amount of money, like in that 12 to 14 a year range, both of them. And neither one of them was great. It's weird, but
Well,
anyway.
they blamed it on the scheme.
That's true.
Or
So
the
he's
rain.
31 years old. Cincinnati also added former Seahawk Boye Mafe, 3 years, $60 million. And of course, he's a former Gopher.
Mm-hmm.
Big payday
I think
for Mafe.
I think I saw yesterday that the Jonathan Allen thing, there was some verbiage in his Vikings contract that because he signed that contract with the with the Bengals that the Vikings get a lot of the money back.
Good.
Like they get more cap space.
We need money.
Yeah, I don't know who they're spending it on, but yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. So that's good.
Sure. What really matters is this.
I'm a little confused. Okay. I'm sorry. What did you just say again, Sauce?
Because of the contract he signed with the Bengals.
Okay.
Offset language.
Offset language. Some of the money the Vikings would owe him, they won't owe him.
Because that's similar to what we did with, because we pay 1 point whatever for Kyler, and that takes 1 point whatever off of how much Arizona has to pay him.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. All right.
Because that had probably a lot bigger offset language.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Boom. The plane crash that killed John F. Kennedy Jr. and his wife and her sister was caused by spatial disorientation. Weather conditions were poor that night, and Kennedy was not qualified to fly at night, but they said, let's go for it anyway. And he got confused about what was up and what was down.
I think the same thing happened with Kobe in the helicopter.
And the helicopter, is that right?
They,
And there was fog there, too. So
there
they
was
didn't.
fog, and they thought they were going up, and they were probably going down.
That is just the worst.
That sucks.
Huh? That's why I stay on the ground.
Yeah, you always say that.
I do say it a lot. I apologize, even in the worst situations.
I don't know how many aviation stories end well when it starts with, well, I wasn't qualified for it, but I said, let's try it anyway.
Yeah. It was recommended that we not take off, but I said, let's go.
They said, hey, it's dark and the conditions aren't great, but I said, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah, it worked well for Skinnerd.
And Biffle.
So to go back to Paul's point,
thank you.
According to overthecap.com, Allen's release was supposed to create $11.2 million more cap space for the Vikings after June 1 and leave the team with $12.67 million in dead cap. But the amount of money that Allen is going to reportedly receive from the Bengals should be enough to eliminate all of the dead cap that the Vikings were originally going to be stuck with from his departure. So
cool.
Worked out. So
Damn right.
I'm glad they got paid.
Hell yeah. Good. All right, there you go. I was not aware of that. Thank you, Saucy, and thank you, John.
More of what really matters after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by eBay.
And welcome some great shows to the Ledge Amphitheater this year. John Mulaney will be there August 22nd, and Blues Traveler and Gin Blossoms will be there on September 12th. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Blues Traveler bangs.
All three of them pretty good. I like all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the Ledge.
The Ledge is awesome.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Hogs.
Should we keep going?
Sure.
Or should we just go home? Call it a day.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Ba-da-ba-da.
Sauce, can you do a sports score so I can do a What Really Matters? Because I found something I wanted to discuss.
Yeah, of course.
You do a sport. Go.
Me? Your Wolves have lost 3 straight. They battle the Warriors tonight at 9 p.m. right here on The Fan. Really
Longest losing streak of the year is 5. Right now we're at 3.
Yep. What really matters is this.
So the U.S. News and World Report has their list of the best hotels in the state of Minnesota.
Oh, sweet.
Let's go through the top 10 quickly. You tell me if you've stayed there, whether or not you guys think it's legit. Because I think I have stayed at one of these, maybe. I don't even remember if that's the one I stayed at. Maybe not. Here's the top 10. Tell me if you've stayed here. The JW Marriott at Mall of America.
Been there, not stayed there.
Anybody else?
I've not, no.
No?
So, no.
No.
The number 9, the Westin in Edina, the Galleria.
No.
Sauce, no?
No.
Elliott Park Hotel, Minneapolis is number 8.
No.
Anybody familiar with that?
No.
Canopy by Hilton, Minneapolis. That's in the Mill District, apparently.
No.
Number 6, Madden's on Gull Lake, Brainerd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stayed and spoke.
Oh, right on.
Boom.
Fancy.
Here's
So
the top
rich.
5. Hilton at the Rochester at the Mayo Clinic.
Nope.
No.
Apparently, it's very nice. Number 4, Chris, I know you stayed here. Omni Viking Lakes Hotel, Egan.
I love that place.
Spectacular,
Great
right?
restaurant,
Beautiful.
Great
Omnis are
walking
sweet.
paths. It's great at Christmas time. I love it.
All right, so Omni, number 4. Number 3, Hotel Ivy, Minneapolis.
No, but I've thought about it. That place looks
Yes.
cool.
Sauce, no?
I've not, no.
Number 2, the Hewing Hotel in Minneapolis.
Never heard of it.
Jared Bear stayed there.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Why
oh,
not?
no, I think so, yeah. I believe we did stay there.
The guy that hit on my wife, from Making a Murderer.
What?
He asked what restaurants they should go to, and then he asked if she wanted to go, and she respectfully said no.
One of the lawyers from Making a Murderer, by the way.
Asked my
Stayed at the
wife.
Hewing.
Yeah.
Wanted Kel to stay at the Hewing.
Yeah.
She said no.
No.
And the number 1 hotel
What
in
could it
the
be?
state of Minnesota,
Yeah, I
according to
wonder.
U.S. News and World Report, is
Four
Rosie's.
Seasons.
incorrect.
What?
Well, that's incorrect.
Four Seasons is 14th.
Didn't even make the top 10
14th.
Rosie's spot.
because of where it's located. Yeah.
Intercontinental Hotels at the airport, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
I love those hotels, man.
They say it's spectacular.
I
They're
love them.
great
It's number
hotels.
1.
I haven't been. I've been into
Your guy
the
T-Bone
lobby of
stayed
that
there.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because then you can just walk right across.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's the best. I love that you can. I don't know if this one's like that, but the one in Detroit, you can check your bags right there, like as you're walking out of the hotel.
That's
It's the
awesome.
greatest ever. But this one, I was going to stay there last time I took a trip that required me to be there at 5 a.m, but it was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Which
expensive.
means people stay there. I wanted to. They had a bar up top that you could see the planes take off and land. And I was like, we're going to go there. It was on my list, but did not do it. And now that bar is closed. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. Which is sweet. Watching airplanes take off and
Yeah.
land is so awesome.
Yeah.
There is a dedicated security line checkpoint at that one for
Yes.
TSA.
You're going to wish you were in today, Chris.
Yeah.
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 Because, my God.
I've kept track. MSP has been fine.
Yeah, good.
Yep. The longest I've seen was, it still said less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, we had Channel 9 on earlier before we switched it to SportsCenter. And I don't know if it was a live shot, but the headline was something like TSA lines around the country see whatever, long wait times. In the video they were showing from MSP, it looked like it was about a 5-minute wait.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this live or is this just real? Because, REEL. Is this What is this? Because this looks like a piece of cake.
It looks fine. We're still going to get there early, but the way back, I've been watching Orlando's because I expect that to be a bleep show because that airport is a bleep show. And that one seems fine as well, but we're going to get there extra early on when we come back. So,
go
ahead.
I'm sorry. You know what's crazy? Just looking at the weather and thinking about the airlines and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got, at least in Rogers, a couple inches of snow yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. I woke up this morning, it was all gone. When I heard the wind blowing last night, I was like, man, it must be a disaster out there. But it must have just gotten warm enough for the wind. I don't know, blew it all away. I have no idea. Did you guys get snow where you were at?
Very little.
Yeah, tiny, but none of it stuck.
Little. We did. We got a couple inches.
Remember, Chris, just a couple of days ago, you were talking about that LED glass court that the Big 12 was going to use, right? The cool futuristic court for the Big 12 tournament. Well, after slipping and grip issues, they have decided to flip back to the traditional hardwood court for the remainder of the conference tournament at T-Mobile Center. So I believe that's still for the semifinals and the finals. So they're saying too many complaints, too many people slipping, and they're going back to hardwood.
I wondered about it. I don't know, man.
They'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
They'll give it, they have to. I wonder what that thing cost.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't cheap.
Yeah.
I was thinking there'd be seams too, but nothing about that yet. So I don't know. Like I think it was Zach that pointed it out. They've done some testing on it, but I don't think you can really test it until there are people sliding on it, because people are sweating on it and all that jazz. You don't know till you know.
What they said was something like it was when you would go for the big, huge, really dig in there, and that's when it would slip. And so I think to your point, Chris, it was something like where you could practice on it and it was fine, but when you get to game action and you're, giving it 110% and you need that grip and these players are slipping and you're in tournament play, by the way, what a time to test that out.
AI says roughly $800,000 to $2.5 million for the high-end interactive streaming capable courts.
That's not bad.
So about $2 million on the high end.
Put me down for 2.
Can I watch pornography on it?
I'm sure.
It does say streaming capable.
That's what I'm saying. Look at me laying down here.
These courts last roughly 25 years with individual panels replacing in under 10 minutes. Swap them in, swap them out.
Wow.
Some people say he did it on purpose. Others say he just wanted to dive into it for the first time.
Yeah, you are correct.
It also says here you can lease these courts for about $185,000.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to throw some giant rage party, just a banger of a party, $185,000 to lease it.
Tom out there.
Yeah, get them all. Get them all. What really matters, though, is this.
Oh, crap. I forgot we were doing that. I was reading an article in The Atlantic called My Year as a Degenerate Gambler.
Oh, buddy.
Not even kidding you.
No, I saw that. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I just started on it. I was worried that it was a story about me that I didn't know they were covering.
The unauthorized story, of course.
Hey, you should have gotten permission. A 14,000-year-old puppy buried in Germany survived canine distemper, which kills most doggies in under 3 weeks. But archaeologists concluded that its Stone Age owners nursed it through the horrible illness and then buried it with them when they died.
Wow.
So somehow they figured it out.
Yeah, that's the fascinating part. I wonder what tips them off to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there are reasons.
Yeah.
Right? They're not just guessing. I mean, there's some level of guessing, but there's scientific reasons why they're guessing that.
Right.
So curious how they know or how they think they know. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Hey, Dwight Howard retired yesterday officially.
What?
I
Grandma
thought he had done that years ago.
No, that's not Grandma.
He retired after 18 seasons, John, in the NBA. He entered the Hall of Fame last year.
Oh.
He hasn't played since 2022.
Yeah.
But officially announced his retirement yesterday.
Did you see the headline?
Way to get back in the news.
Yeah.
The headline, Dwight Howard announces retirement in the middle of ugly divorce.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been in the news and been all over Twitter the last handful of days for some pretty fun accusations involving drugs and whatnot.
He got slammed.
Well, that must have to do with the alimony situation because they'll go on your potential earnings. He couldn't be like, I am not playing basketball again.
Yeah.
Lower that alimony.
Dwight Howard's wife, Amber Howard, brutally ripped into him during a recent 911 call, claiming he locked her out of their Georgia mansion, telling the dispatcher the home is packed with weapons.
True story, by the way. If you go back and look at Dwight Howard's career, he's had a lot of controversy and ups and downs and allegations and this and that, right? You go all the way back to the year he was drafted number 1. Sauce knows where I'm going with this.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
The Orlando Magic GM said that the difference between Dwight Howard and I believe Emeka Okafor, I think he was the second pick, that the difference was that Dwight was such a good Christian and that was what put him over the top, is that his religion was the difference. And then as far I think Emeka's been like an unbelievable upstanding citizen and Dwight's been mostly a disaster.
Yes.
So it's like, come on. Anyway, but but that was he admitted that when he drafted him, that was one of the deciding factors. No, Dwight was a Hall of Famer. Emeka Okafor was a really good player. It wasn't like Hall of Fame level.
And that was back when you cared about the NBA draft.
Oh my God, I cared. I loved it.
Yeah.
I care, man.
I loved the NBA draft. Yeah, it sucked though too. That honestly, it was the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. But it was still a free trip to New York. That was fun.
The 4-letter network is doing a scary truth thing because it's Friday the 13th. And one of them was that Kyler is going to lead the Vikings to the NFC North title.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
That'd be great.
Figure it out.
That'd be great.
Give him all the money.
Yeah.
Sign him mid-season. Beep, bop, boob. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? And now they're trying to argue that Kirk Cousins is the ideal bridge quarterback in Vegas for Fernando Mendoza.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree.
But much like if Kyler didn't sign here, where the hell was he going to go? I feel the same way about Kirk. Where the hell is Kirk going to go?
There. I think that's about
but
there's not a lot of options.
I bet he goes by the bank today.
Or Arizona, but Arizona is trying. Arizona and the New York Jets are in full tank mode. If the guys you're going to bring in are Geno Smith and Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
What a waste, though. Kirk Cousins in Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, poor Kirk.
I mean, Zach's not wrong.
Yeah.
He would hate it there.
Well,
he will not be distracted by the.
No, actually, it might be perfect for
Maybe
the Raiders.
that'll change his life, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if he just goes off the rails?
Just one day he walks by, he's waving at people in there because he's so friendly.
Yeah.
And somebody says, well, come on in, I'll buy you a tea. And he goes in. He's like, what is this thing? And they're like, oh, somebody dropped a ticket. You should just put that in the machine. And he puts it in the machine and it hits sevens. And he wins like $14, but now he's hooked. It's on. And 3 years from now, he's got no money left and he's working as a male stripper.
Starts chain smoking darts.
And you know what he says? I've never been happier.
Yep. Yep, he just waves at Circus, waves at Slotso Fun.
Yeah, now he's working as a cigarette boy at the Circus.
Cigarette boy.
That's what they have at Circus.
He's stripping and
You've
singing.
heard.
Yeah.
He's singing Pretty Woman on stage.
He has to. He has to because it keeps being requested by the big girl in the corner.
It's full circle.
She looks like the lady who was driving the semi that picked up Pee Wee Herman. And she wants to hear him sing Pretty Woman, but in the Roy Orbison vein, not Van Halen wise.
Sauce your hands up.
The big lady in the corner.
I said
Woodhawk.
I don't know that she's a lady.
Do you think Chris is going to turn down a gal that's at a bar that's requesting songs?
And a casino?
Right. That's like 3/4 of his dream lady.
Yeah. And then at this point, by the way, Kirk Cousins and I are roommates.
Yeah, you have to live together.
Apparently 3/4 of this lady is still locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like there's at least 2 more parts of that dream lady.
Maybe.
Yeah,
So
but
that's most of it, though.
Kirk and I took her home with us. She's our sugar mama.
oh
my God.
Quite
She
literally,
pays for
because
your
she's got
bar.
diabetes.
Yeah, she pays for your bar tab.
To the old London Bridge.
I told you, but he's happier than he's ever been.
Yeah.
He's happier than he's ever been.
And he went through all that $360 million.
And he found out truly that money doesn't buy him happiness. Large ladies do.
Oh my!
And then
you're deflecting.
They're going to rename that Bruno Mars Street to Kirk Cousins Drive.
Yeah, because he's there all the time.
Large Lady Lane.
What do you want to hear? Kirk will sing it.
It ends in the playoffs, but
Kirk O'Chains found out the chains that were holding him down weren't the ones he thought they were.
That's mean.
I really hope all those Bruno Mars rumors are true.
Yeah.
I hope over the last 15 years he's lost like hundreds of millions at casinos in Vegas.
I don't think he's had a residency there long enough to to have a street named after him. So I'm
I don't think
guessing
there's enough time left of the planet Earth for him to pay it off.
No.
But why would you hope that? The poor son of a bitch.
Just that he loves gambling that much that he can't turn it off. I love it.
That's not something to hope for. Looky here.
Yeah. Hello. He just said he loves large ladies.
Well, I love the idea that he has the ability to pay it off by he's just basically their, they're basically dance and go play some shows, and then we'll give you some money to go back to the floor with.
We'll give you a marker.
What a beautiful.
When we get it back.
Right.
That does seem like a pretty good way to pay your debt back, I guess, because cut out the middleman, right?
Just lots of fun of a stage.
See, for the others like us, Chris, we would be in the back washing dishes.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
But him, they say, let's put him on stage.
Yeah. Sing your song again, little man.
No.
Sing us a song tonight.
Just rips blow, allegedly.
So he's
and
a street named after him, though?
Yeah.
They just named, I think, the outside Park MGM, where it was like Park Drive to Bruno Mars Drive.
That's good.
I saw that on Twitter, and I just assumed it was AI. I'm like, this has got to be a bit. I don't ever trust the internet anymore. I know exactly that picture you're talking about where they were taking down the sign and putting up Bruno Mars. I'm like, that can't be real.
Is he in charge of cleaning it now,
looked like a
too?
bit
Does
to
he
me.
have to go with the...
with the little
stick
grabbers.
Standing there with a water hose.
Yep.
That's just the worst ever, right?
That's why they named it after him.
Just the worst ever, because you know they're spraying puke.
No.
And where's the puke
worse.
going?
Yeah. Into the drinking
And
water.
there's other,
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that, by the way, on the Strip?
Defecation?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
That's,
Wait,
that's
hang on.
tough to watch.
All of you have seen defecation on the Strip? I've never seen
I
that.
sure have.
We on our way to, I think when a bunch of us were walking from PH over to the Tom's Watch Bar, somebody almost walked through poop.
Mm-hmm. What?
But I watched a guy mid.
Yeah.
I looked
you
away.
subscribed to his OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, how much you Venmo?
Did you say hi to Dwight?
Increase your hands up.
So again, it is happening. MGM Resorts is renaming Park Avenue, the road between Park MGM and T-Mobile Arena on the Las Vegas Strip, to Bruno Mars Drive.
That's pretty cool.
This change honors the artist's legendary long-term residency and strong connection to the city.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you know whatever the highest triple diamond club membership is. That's how you know.
Yeah.
He's the biggest whale on the planet.
It's noir. Ugh. I have a problem too.
It is noir, and then for Caesars it's diamond. So you have seen people defecate. You've obviously seen people urinating on the Strip.
Not in person.
Oh,
what?
I've seen it.
I've never seen it.
Open your eyes.
Underneath the
Probably
stairs.
10 plus times
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
And half of them were Tim.
Tim is a gentleman. He only fornicates with slot machines. He doesn't urinate in
That
public.
then produce a bonus.
That's right. He did.
That's how
that
John
one
was
thrust.
Yeah.
But he also said, when he did it.
Yeah.
And right to the bonus on the train game. Yeah.
John bonus is the result of Tim in a slot machine.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
The news is next. One more segment with John Kriesel. Marnie will be here in like 20 minutes. We'll play initials at 8:15 with $111,500 potentially up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. Is today the day? We've come close so many times in the last month and a half. Can we just have somebody win it 1 hour and 15 minutes from now? This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
From the 1-800
card, Meat Sauce, Max, Parker, Halvey, Hop House, Bracket, Bash, watch parties on March 19th and 20th. Catch the games and score giveaways like 65-inch TVs both days. Get the full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. Week away from March Madness.
That sounds like fun.
And a few weeks away from the Masters.
Yes. I'll be in that one. I wanted to do the players one, but I'm going to be at Disney not watching.
Yeah.
Oh, so I want to be able to sit and sweat the golf the whole time.
And it's going to be a perfect weekend here to watch golf because we're going to get 80 feet of snow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You think that'll really happen? Is it looking like it's going to happen? Are the models showing that?
So, sounds like a baseline right now of 6 inches is the low end here.
Yeah. Anybody will tell you that's not bad.
Yeah, come on, man.
But then, right now it's all going to be depending on where it hits, which they're, we could have upwards of, they're saying 6 to 25 inches.
Can you tell me what Eagle River, Wisconsin looks like?
Oh, boy. Where is Eagle River?
It appears that the further east you go from here is going to be more snow.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UP is, maybe it's a little north of where, but they're going to get hit pretty good today, I believe.
Yeah, I'm driving there as soon as the show's over.
We'll have fun.
Yep. Snowcross, baby.
That's awesome.
What time will that be?
Tonight, I think 6 o'clock's opening ceremonies, so it's only like 5-hour drive, but I figure it'll take me about 7 if the snow's like that.
Yeah.
But
well,
you know
safe,
what?
Please.
Thank you. If it gets bad, I'll pull over, get a hotel room, go to sleep. Or just sleep in my car.
Yeah, man.
Wait to meet the Lord.
Your mic's on.
Yeah, there's a winter storm warning.
Yeah, they probably are going to tell me not to
I
keep
think
traveling.
they're getting hit pretty good right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the northern Minnesota over to Lake Superior was getting blasted last night. So
Yeah, I know.
Blizzard warning continues for Duluth.
Yeah.
The key is this. Spring is right around the corner. So this stuff will melt quickly. I think the long range for next weekend looks tasty. So
50s, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think, don't we go to like 17 though in a couple of days?
Yep.
Monday, it's going to be chilly.
Yeah.
Right?
Monday, Tuesday is going to be chilly.
Right. So it's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what? Bring it on. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Right.
Let's go. Right? I like big snow, and I cannot lie.
Hell yeah, man.
Actually, I can. I'm pretty good at it. Don't believe a word I say. Shall we do the news?
Sure.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
Hi. Hey, by the way, Corey, you're going to live in Iceland someday, right?
No.
Okay. They have a euphemism for pooping called playing chess with the Pope.
God.
And I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
Playing chess with the Pope.
I've been trying to figure it out this morning. It was one of my What Really Matters I didn't get to, and it is playing chess with the Pope. They say they're going to go, if you're talking to an Icelandic person, they say they're going to go play chess with the Pope. They mean they're going to go poop.
There's no way to know if Pope Leo grew up playing chess, right?
No.
Right?
I don't know that. Do you guys know that?
I don't know.
Nope.
You guys have never seen me play chess. You've
No.
never seen the Pope play chess. If he walked in here right now and said, "You and me, let's go," who's your money on, me or the Pope?
I played you in chess. Have I not?
I don't think so.
No, we
did
played checkers, didn't we? Yeah,
I think it
that's
was
right. Yeah, that's
checkers.
right.
Well,
I get
you
them
were
confused.
playing chess.
Yeah,
That's true. Right.
Corey was playing checkers.
That's right.
You.
I take
put
me.
money on you. Yeah.
I'd take you.
I take me
You
too.
and the Pope?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd take the Pope.
I'd take you to the
Corey
mall
isn't
later.
intimidated by
You
the
know
Pope.
I've played chess, though. We have no idea if he's ever played chess.
I bet he has a lot of
Would
downtime.
make an
Yeah.
educated guess that
Yeah.
he was. He speaks multiple languages. He's probably very, very
But
smart.
being smart does
Yeah,
not mean
man.
that you're good at chess. That if you have never played, you wouldn't understand the strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I'm just putting this out in the universe. If he ever wants to play me heads up,
That'd be sweet of him.
that's the only way
that'd
to
be
play
kind.
chess is heads up.
Yeah.
I'm just used to saying that because of poker, but I can't think of a 4-way battle in chess.
No.
This isn't Blockus.
No.
Another great game.
It doesn't say anything about him playing chess via Google, but it does say he plays Wordle.
Well, I mean,
So
a 5-year-old could play Wordle.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
Is that right? I've never played it.
It's easy. It's fun, though.
either by.
It takes 2 seconds to learn how to do it.
5 guesses to get the word correct.
Again, our top stories of the day, I'll just give you the headlines because we've talked about them already, but Hooters is out at the Mall of America. We're all
Devastating.
brokenhearted. Yeah.
Perfect food.
Yeah. There's a new best hotel in Minnesota. It's the one down at the airport. The winds are knocking power out. They're so bad out there. They'll be slowing down a little bit here at 10, but then come to snow. And finally, St. Paul police are investigating a claim by a McAllister college student who said a professor urinated on her backpack.
My God.
I love it.
You love it.
According to a public police report, the alleged incident took place on December 5th when a student told police she left her backpack unattended for a short time on campus and discovered it had been urinated on when she got back.
That's brilliant, though. Do something so crazy that you'd be like, no, that's insane. Why would I piss on their backpack?
Right.
Only a crazy person would do that. Yep.
Report names a suspect who worked as a professor at the college. Officer wrote the report detailed the incident investigated as fourth-degree intentional damage to property, which is a misdemeanor.
Is there any proof? You got to fight that one all the way to the end.
Yeah,
you don't want that on the record.
No, you do not.
Yeah. The name has not been reported, but an email to the professor in question bounced back. Yeah. So apparently no longer works there. But I would like to know why.
Right.
The professor, man or woman. I'm guessing man, harder for a woman.
And are there, there's probably students that when they heard that, they're like, oh, for sure. That seems believable for this.
Yeah, of course.
That sounds like Pete.
I think I think it was Professor Plum in the urinal with the backpack.
Well played.
Am I right?
Yeah. You solved it.
Yeah, I think you did it.
God,
Thanks, CSI.
I like board games.
Just what led up to it, though, to where you're just like, I am going to piss on this backpack.
Yeah.
You've got to be so furious.
Yeah.
If I've told her once, I've told her 100 times, don't leave your purse in the cart.
This'll teach her. That's, you know what?
I mean, your backpack.
If Chloe becomes a bad listener, or reverts to the 3-year-old type of lack of listening,
where's this going?
I'm going to just piss on her backpack.
Well, that was going to be my guess.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess.
Or should I just lay cable on it? Just uncoil one,
like you're underneath the stairs in Vegas.
Yeah, and then just point at it and go, this is what happens when you don't listen.
Yeah.
She'd tell that at circle time at school for sure.
She'd lead circle time.
Crappy parenting.
Yeah. And just go ahead and drive her straight to her first therapist appointment at that point. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Lay cable.
What a
Lay cable.
Jeez. What's wrong with you?
Let's straighten up for a minute because this is a real story.
Okay.
4 crew members killed after U.S. refueling plane crashes in Iraq. It looks like 2 of those giant refueling planes might have run into each other in midair.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that they would be in the same space, if you know what I mean, because I would think one of them does a job over here and the other one does a job over there. But apparently 4 of these 6 members of a U.S. military refueling aircraft's crew have been confirmed dead after it crashed in western Iraq. Rescue efforts continue after the loss of the KC-135. Having earlier said neither hostile nor friendly fire were involved in the downing of the aircraft. So it does look like they ran into each other in midair. And I saw a picture of the tail fin of the one that came home.
Yep.
And that's where the other one hit it.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Really? Is that right?
Just how it looks, how precise they have to be,
so
and how close they are. So you
think it was the one it was refueling that hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
And
I took for granted they were 2 of the same type of planes.
I don't think so.
Okay,
but again, I haven't read it. I'm speculating because those wouldn't have been that close together.
That's what I thought.
I don't think. So we'll see, but it's, God bless those people.
That is the most incredible thing to watch happen.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Somebody had to say at one point, you know what we can do? Let's fly one up underneath that other one and put fuel in it.
Yeah.
Incredible, man.
The long range bombing runs that we would do from here to over there, they would refuel multiple times in the air. No big deal. Just when you see the video of how it's done, I don't know how it doesn't happen more often.
Yeah, crazy. So, R.I.P. to those heroes, right?
Yes.
Jeez Louise, man. Just the worst. So that's happening right now as we're talking about sports and stuff. So try not to forget that, right? So that's your news today, ladies and gentlemen. But the biggest news, of course, in the sports world is we've got a brand new quarterback. And here he is, This is Kyler Murray or Kyle Murray, depending on who you are, talking about taking a one-year deal.
Contractually, it doesn't really make a difference to me. Every year to me is a go out there and prove it year. Every time I step between those white lines, I take pride in how I play the game, what I bring to the game, and I want my teammates to know that I'm riding for them regardless of the circumstances, and they can count on me. So contractually, like I said, it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna give this organization everything I got.
That's part of the audio, by the way. I was listening to Brero and Guernsey last night, and somebody, I guess they were doing the Zoom.
Yeah.
Kept getting emails during the Zoom.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go, man. Why not, right?
It'll be good.
They were just debating on SportsCenter the 8.5 projected over-under.
Man.
It's dead center 500.
Yeah.
I think over, especially if we could hit on a couple draft picks. They don't have to be all world, just someone that can start and contribute, which we haven't really had with the previous GM. So, yeah.
I'll tell you what, the NFL never ends, does it? There's no such thing as an offseason, and I like it.
No.
Do you have a website with your name in it?
It's funny that you ask. I do. JohnCriesel.com. If you are planning an event that could use a motivational keynote, JohnCriesel.com. Let's get it on the calendar. I love you guys. Skol Vikings. I will not be in next week because I will be in Disney. But I will be back the week after. I'm so excited.
You and the fam.
I'm
That's
so glad for you, man.
Yeah.
She's at the perfect age for it, so it's going to be
100%.
Yep.
6, right?
6.5.
So that is
that half
that's
is
the
key to
sweet
her.
spot. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, good for you.
Doing the bibbity boppity and all the.
Oh, what are you doing? Working the cap?
Yep. Brilliant.
Beep, bop, boop, beep, fixed.
Love you guys.
Everybody enjoy it, man.
Get one of those $93 Mickey pretzels for me and bring it back. I'll reheat it when you get back.
Perfect.
All right, dude. Marty Gellner joins in a second. Initials an hour from now. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Do you need heavy-duty equipment?
Your shot at the KFAN Bracket Challenge is back.
One shot.
You will be able to go to our contest page and send in your bracket. First place will win $2,000.
Already filled mine out.
And a 65-inch TV. Get every pick right, and you could win $1 million. It says don't stall, enter now, but you can't yet.
Well, maybe I just sign up and then just start guessing who will be in the brackets.
KFAN.com keyword contest. My chair is dying. Driven by Dave Smith Motors, America's only national car dealer.
Did I have a stroke? What did you say?
My chair is dying.
So you did say that.
Yes.
It's going down. Okay, I see.
It's going full Tommy, which...
Never go full Tommy.
Never go full Tommy. Oh, the meatballs are here. I got to go get the meatballs.
Oh, hell yeah.
The meatballs.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. A coyote, Corey, in Westchester County tested positive for rabies. This single coyote got busy. He attacked 3 people and 6 dogs on Monday alone. I mean, props to this coyote.
Yeah, man.
Health officials said anyone bitten or scratched by an animal should seek medical attention. They also said anybody in contact with an animal suspected of having rabies should go ahead and report it. I'm probably going to do that.
Yeah.
It's like those drug ads at the end where they say, do not take this and alert your doctor if you're frothing at the mouth. And I'm like, if I'm frothing at the mouth, I'm definitely going to call my doctor.
Yeah, for sure.
Even without hearing this commercial.
Yeah. You'll probably even call Dr. Stephen Mead as well.
Or at least Google like WebMD and just ask for
a good point. I might do that too, yeah.
You know, I don't think enough people know about rabies. So a handful of years ago, I did a rabies awareness like walk for the cure, right?
Okay.
He's not here.
And I tried to raise as much money as possible. I got everybody in the office involved, and we tried to raise some money, and it was like a 5K. And what now?
Has it happened to you yet?
Rosie hasn't been here in years.
Oh, then never mind. That was just a bit from the office. That didn't happen to me.
Has it happened to you, though?
It hasn't happened to me, but man, I was watching the French national team last night. Like Vermithor and Vagar were coming off the bench, and Sea Smoke started. And how did the U.S. even come close to losing to that team?
You said Sea Smoke.
Yep, you sure did.
Was Kyle there?
I don't know why you guys are so mean to him.
I don't know why you
Oh,
guys
he hates
do it.
me anyway.
Of course he does. You're mean.
He watched the whole game, according to him. I named dragons from House of the Dragon.
You didn't say the magic word. Rosie.
And they
it's
didn't
time
either.
for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
I said, how is the U.S. sweating this team?
Right.
How are we we have LeBron James and Steph Curry. We almost lost to Sea Smoke and Vermithor and Valerian and Vagar.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Street Fighter character? No, that's Vega.
Yeah, Vega. Name my dog after that.
The Minnesota Vikings signed former number 1 overall pick Kyler Murray to a 1-year contract. The Vikings will pay him basically the vet minimum, but he will make $36.8 million from the Cardinals. He's thrown for 121 touchdowns and 60 interceptions in his career. He was the number 1 overall pick in 2019. They will say what they want, but he is your starting quarterback 90% for week 1 of
it's
this
100%
season.
Unless he gets hurt.
Well, yeah.
It's so the only percentage that you can knock off is injury. It's 99.9.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that's even possible to go the other way. So, you know, they're going to KOC just said all the right things yesterday. It's the coach speak, and it's the company line of we hope they both push each other. And that's you hope it finds a way to help JJ push himself to keep going. But I can't think he's going to be thrilled.
No, there's no way he's thrilled.
And I'm not talking about like, well, JJ hasn't earned the right to care. I'm just saying, as a human being, if last year they let Darnold go and it's like, all right, it's this is your team, let's go. And now a year later, it's obviously not your team because they signed Kyler.
Yeah.
It's you know, it could go one of two ways. You could say, I'm going to work my ass off and work harder than ever, and I'm going to get this team back to be mine. Or you could do I got to get out of here. This isn't for me. And, you know, take your ball and go home. Who knows? I don't know 9.
No.
Never met him. I have no idea which way he's going to go.
He's got a deeper voice than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Kyler's voice does not match his frame.
Right? Am I the only one that felt that?
100%.
100%, yeah.
Because he's diminutive for an NFL quarterback, even though he's taller than the average man.
He's taller than I am by about 4
5'10".
inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he has the voice that sounds like you would make if you're walking into a bar and you have a fake ID and you're 20 years old.
Yes,
you know what I'm
correct.
saying,
Yeah.
right? Like
Mr. Papa Giorgio.
That's me.
So, Mr. Murray, you're 26 years old. Yeah, and I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah.
KO go back to the Elite 11 days.
Yep.
I remember, during the combine, I did I had an interview with the Redskins at the time, Commanders, and he was with them, and he pulled me aside after my meeting with them, and ever since then, our relationship, he's always made sure to check in on me, whether it was after a game, things like that. So I always respected that. I always appreciated his opinion of me, and the support that he's given me.
What's your address?
1600 Utica Avenue.
I don't know, man. It's not what it says here on your license.
No, you're
Mr.
out.
Papa Giorgio, I put a quarter in, I'm on a bike.
So, yeah, they have that. That'll be fun.
It's not even close, was it?
No. He won a car.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of cars.
Yeah.
KO pulled me aside one day and started kissing me.
He said that?
I don't.
So this is a true spin the wheel for $1 million.
Yeah.
Because
let's go, man.
Because if you told me that they recapture the magic, they get everything that they can get out of Kyler, and they go, 12-5, I'd say it's not 0. It's possible.
Yeah.
What if Kyler's solid? There's some great games, there's some bad games, and they go 8-9. I'd go, also very possible.
Right.
What if it's a disaster? He runs around like a chicken with his head cut off, and he can't figure it out. In some games, he puts up 400 yards. In other games, he has 4 interceptions. I'd go, what's our record? 5-12. I'd go, yeah, that sounds right, too.
Sense,
I think the spectrum of where this goes is honestly a wide range.
Yeah.
But as you've said, Sauce, and everybody's been saying the last handful of days, if you told me we signed Kyler to a 1-year, $30 million deal, I'd go, oh, boy. Like, we didn't want to pay Sam 30, but we're going to give Kyler 30? Like, I don't know, man. The year Sam had before he left was worth a lot of money. Kyler isn't worth that. But this is $1.3 million. Like, this is the lowest investment, and you're swinging really big.
Yeah.
And I want to say this, too, and I don't want to be made fun of for it, but I'm going to just go ahead and say it anyway. It shouldn't affect JJ if he's a pro caliber quarterback, regardless of who they bring in. If he's going to keep developing and he's great and he figures something out in the offseason and in preseason he's better, then great. You're the starter. You beat him out. That's awesome. I don't care. We only paid this guy $1.7 million or whatever. So if you beat him out, then you beat him out. That's great. We should root for having such a hard decision to make because they're both so great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's an ideal world. Yes.
Yeah.
If all things were the best case scenario and JJ was like this unstoppable force and he pushed Kyler to be even better and they're both great, that would be great.
Yeah, man, my cup's half full. And
yours is half full.
Big old cups, just full.
Yep.
My cup is full.
Of?
Balls.
Meatballs.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's not what I expected you to say.
Out of context.
Look-a.
Meatballs.
Yummy.
Those look great.
Yeah, let's have it.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning,
Put your
Gilman.
headphones on.
Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you bring?
Who are you? I can't see over there. I'm over here by myself. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
So I'm Chef Kyle. I'm the executive chef at the XL. Oh my gosh, at the Grand Casino Arena.
Is it
still
it
doing
happens to everybody.
Is it Kyler or Kyle?
Kyle.
Okay.
Both.
Kyle.
Okay,
So your
all right.
first name is
Mistake.
Kyle.
Yes.
Common mistake.
Well, you can
No,
say
it's just Kyle.
Kyler.
No. This is
no.
Kyle. No R. at the
Everything's
end.
a bit. We can't help ourselves, so please just
Can
forgive
you
us.
say
I've
it
never
both ways?
met a
No.
Kyler.
See, I know. I said that on the show yesterday, and they made fun of me, but I get made fun of for a lot of things because I talk about ladies.
All right.
But what do we got, Kyle?
All right.
Kyle.
Okay.
Just Kyle sauce.
Just Kyle. We've got a new thing we're doing at the arena that's pretty awesome. It's called Quinnesota Meatballs.
Ooh.
We heard you guys were talking about meatballs a few days back. So we wanted to bring them out and show you. It's house-made meatballs. We make the sauce. We make the meatballs. It's in honor of Quinn Hughes. You guys probably saw the bit where Bill Guerin, when they asked him what he was doing, he said, honestly, I was making meatballs. So as soon as that came out, we started talking. We were like, we got to sell Bill Guerin's meatballs in the building. and we connected with Quinn Hughes and his team and the Wild Foundation, and $1.43 out of 43 for Quinn Hughes goes to the charity to help some folks in town here. So
awesome.
Good meatballs for a good cause, and they're pretty popular.
What a good bit.
Yeah, they smell amazing.
So is this for the rest of the season? Is this special nights? How does this work?
Rest of the season, it's on the main concourse by section 112. We'll probably roll it in next year, too. It's been really popular, really well received. So.
Sweet.
Nice.
Looks like 2 different kinds of meatballs.
Yeah, so there's like a classic Italian meatball with marinara sauce and some Parmesan. And then I heard a few of you guys weren't big Swedish meatball fans, but they are top notch, and you guys got to try them. They're great. It's a classic Swedish meatball with some lingonberry jam on the top.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, thank you for
That's
that.
wonderful.
Please, I mean, always bring us food. We appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Chef Kai.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
It's Kyler?
Well, I just covered all my bases with Kai.
Kyle.
Kyler?
No. It's not Kyler.
Swedish meatball.
Brilliant.
So where can we find these?
And you
Why
can
don't-
go to the Grand Casino.
Why don't you
Arena.
just
That's how the
get next to a microphone and tell them about it?
Yeah, section 112, across from City Burger. If any of you guys know the big burger stand down on the main concourse by the glass wall there.
Yeah, man.
And they're great. I hope everybody can get out and try them, and it's for a good cause.
It'd be great for the playoffs.
So hey guys, just so I have this clear, Kyle, right?
Correct.
Is this your concoction, or did you work with Bill Guerin's actual recipe?
So I knew you guys were going to ask this. It's a funny story. When it happened, before we kind of asked him, I just brought some meatballs up to his suite on the press level, and shot him the idea. Initially, I was like, "We got a lot of funny names for what we want to call them." You know, Bill's
Balls or
meatballs.
something.
Da. And he just kind of stared at me, and he was like, "We'll talk to the folks about the names." And I was like, "Okay."
Yep, that's a no.
And I said, "So this is, I don't know your recipe. This is my recipe." And he said, "I think you're the expert on that kind of stuff." So it's our recipe. I think it's probably close to what he does.
So did you ask him, can we call this Bill's Balls? Is that what you asked him? You just don't want to admit it?
I don't really want to talk about
that was
the exact
heavily
names
implied.
we discussed with him.
Heavily implied that was a possibility.
I will say, I didn't come up with the name Quinnesota, and it's better. Quinnesota meatballs is better.
Yeah. And there's a charity, which is always nice.
Is it? I mean, Bill's Balls has the alliteration is
Quinton
nice.
or Quinn?
It's Quinn. It's just Quinn.
Okay.
Just Quinn.
Okay.
It's all right. You'll get it.
Yeah, all right. Just wondering. I say it both ways.
Does everybody here except for me like meatballs? You guys all meatball fans?
Love them.
Yeah.
Sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you the one that doesn't like Swedish meatballs?
I do not, no. But I'll eat the
So
other
what's the difference? I honestly don't know anything about meatballs because I've never had one in my life.
Swedish
Never will. What's the
meatballs,
difference?
They come in like a cream sauce. It's usually like cream and beef base and some spices, and then the lingonberry jam. They're delicious. I have no idea. You got to try them.
No.
I don't know why anyone would dislike them. You might be
what's
the
wrong
first-
with you?
Maybe the first person I've ever met that doesn't like
Yeah,
them.
Swedish meatballs are fantastic.
Good crock pot food, you know?
Yeah.
Crock pot food?
Barnes,
Yeah, Kai.
Do you go to IKEA a lot for Swedish meatballs?
I don't.
But you have.
Sure.
Have once, at least once.
Yep. My mother-in-law used to send me there to get the packets of the Swedish meatball mix, and then she would make that for like Christmas in the crock pot. That would be an appetizer.
Marty's mother-in-law, Woodhawk.
Oh my God!
Well, she likes shopping at IKEA and she likes meatballs.
Hawk?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Thank you.
Because it made Marty uncomfortable.
That's right.
Most underrated thing at IKEA is the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, those are great.
But
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for cinnamon rolls. You guys got cinnamon rolls over at the old GCA?
You know,
You
on
should.
like early games for brunch and stuff, we'll do a bunch of them. We don't sell them like in a stand. Maybe we should.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
I'd buy those at night. What do I care?
What do you care?
We need a good name.
I'm probably pre-diabetic anyway. What's the difference? I haven't asked. Kyle, right?
Correct.
Kyle, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, Kyle.
Chef Kyle.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Kyle.
Enjoy the meatballs.
Yeah, right on.
man.
All right, Marnie Gellner is here. Meatballs are here. Bill's balls are over there.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
God, I wish we would have named him that. That would have been
That would have been
badass.
great.
Would have been great. Vikings news in a second. Initials at 8:15. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
they're spectacular.
Thoughts on the meatballs, the Minnesota meatballs?
Yeah, very good. I tried each.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Rave reviews. The reviews are rave.
They're rave. I'm going to have some.
You should.
I'm going to. Don't you put that on me. I'll do it.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Man, what a movie.
Hey, Marnsey, if you feel like watching a movie that's really going to set your soul on fire, watch Hamnet.
Hamnet?
Yeah.
Is that 2 words?
It's just one. Apparently, back in the day when he wrote it, Hamlet and Hamnet were basically the same name.
Okay.
Because his son's name was Hamnet.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Hamnet Shakespeare?
Yeah. And then he wrote Hamlet.
Terrible name.
But it's like calling somebody Joe or Joey.
Was it Hamilton?
You know what? Go ahead and sit in the corner for a while and think about what you just said.
Okay.
Is this a new
Keep eating
movie?
your meatballs.
It's up
just
for
an old
Academy
movie that I
Awards
haven't-
it's out this year.
Okay.
Award season. So Jessie Buckley is the heavy favorite to win Best Actress, and
She's so good.
it's up for a bunch of other awards as well.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's supposed to be crushing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to break your heart as a
It does,
parent.
but it's good. It's good. Anyway, there you go. Back to Vikings news.
Well, I'll add that to the list of the others that I.
You won't ever watch it.
If that sounds too heavy because it's about heartbreak as a parent and loss and all. Teen Wolf is this movie from the 80s that you should check out. It's about a werewolf that plays basketball and dances and bowls. It's
Let's play a little ball here.
It's a little more family friendly outside of the scene where he turns into a wolf in a dressing room.
Yeah.
How many
basically
nominations
assaults
did they
that
get?
I believe they only won 6 Academy Awards. Michael J. Fox won for Best Actor.
23.
The gal that played Boof won for Best Actress.
Of course.
Styles won for Best Supporting
And
Actor.
best car surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first year they had the award.
Yeah.
And I believe the last, because I don't believe a car has been surfed on since.
And you said even though they won 6, you think they still got snubbed a little bit?
Yeah, but again, only one person can win Best Supporting Actor. The guy that played Coach Bobby Finstock was also nominated,
God,
but he
great
lost to
bit.
Styles.
What do I care? I didn't need him.
Oh, God.
Such a great line.
He wasn't a starter. I didn't know.
Yeah. What do I care?
Hang on, let's just do
Whatever
it.
happened to
It's
that
just-
guy?
it's just
Whatever happened to
good.
that guy?
What do I care?
I don't know if Marnie can handle the emotion of the
Yeah.
scene.
Hang on.
And he's chewing gum the whole time.
Of course he is. He came to chew gum and kick ace.
Let me give you a little advice. There's 3 rules that I live by. Never get less than 12 hours sleep. Never play cards with a guy who's got the same first name as a city. And never go near a lady who's got a tattoo of a dagger on her body. Now you stick with that. Everything else is cream cheese. Great game there, Scotty.
You got a dagger tattoo, Marnes, or not?
I do not.
All right. You have seen Teen Wolf, though, correct?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
This is the scene that should have won him the Academy Award.
Coach, I just don't think it's going to be possible for me to play on the team anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, Scotty, I know what you're going through. A couple years back, a kid came to me much the same way you're coming to me now, saying to me pretty much the same thing that you're saying. He wanted to drop off the team. His mother was a widow, all crippled up. She was scrubbing floors. She had this pin in her hip. So he wanted to drop basketball and get a job. Now, these were poor people. These were hungry people with real problems. You understand what I'm saying?
What happened to the kid?
I don't know. He quit. He's a third stringer. I didn't need him.
Brilliant.
Oh, so good. I don't know.
Every
He
time you play
quit.
that, I hear something else that I'm like, all crippled up.
Yeah.
She's all crippled up.
Yeah. She had a pin in her hip.
You understand what I'm saying? What happened to the kid?
I don't care.
God, I love Michael J. Fox.
That's coaching right there.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by.
Let's go, Redco. Your truck accessories for
Here's Coach KOC on the signing of Kyler Murray.
That fat kid's got a great arm.
Oh my gosh. KO, take it down a notch.
Take a deep breath.
This is the real KO.
The goal of adding a talented player like Kyler to the room was about creating an environment for all of our quarterbacks, JJ and Max, with Kyler added to that room as well, where all of those guys individually, no matter where they're at in their quarterback journey, we create a world where guys are pushing each other and guys are, by their own growth and development or their own ascension, are not only just doing that themselves, but they're creating a new standard.
The number 1 overall pick in 2019, two-time Pro Bowler, 2019 Offensive Rookie of the Year, and dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray is now your Viking quarterback.
He has not lived up to the number 1 pick in the draft. He's been okay. He hasn't been anywhere near number 1 overall pick quality, but again, he's dynamic, he's athletic, he is erratic at times, he's exciting.
Yes.
Consistent might not be the word, even though, again, statistically, we said earlier, he's ridiculously consistent with that 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to give the ball away.
Yes.
But he might excite you while he's putting up points as well.
And again, you're going to have to make somebody keeps an eye on him.
Yep.
It's going to take one defender out of the situation.
He adds another dynamic to this offense.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Another dynamic.
What do you think, Marzi?
Let's go.
Okay.
You're on board.
Yeah, I was listening to some of his press conference yesterday, too, and was he making that stuff up about being a Vikings fan when he was a kid?
No.
That's crazy.
No. Yeah,
crazy?
He played on a youth team that was the Vikings. He apparently grew up with a bunch of Vikings memorabilia and merch and stuff. He said he cried real tears when Favre
Brett
threw
the interception.
Sister.
So that was 2009, right? So that was 17 years ago. So he was what, 11? So he was 11-ish or so.
Yeah, that would have been prime tears time for your favorite NFL team.
Yeah.
This could be perfect.
Yeah, this could be perfect.
Could also be a disaster or somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that nuts though? Like if, let's say they had traded for Joe Burrow, you'd go, if Joe Burrow stays healthy, the only path is this is going to be awesome.
Yes.
He just needs to stay healthy. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. This is going to be unbelievable. I'm telling you, this is a true spin the wheel season.
Why did you just do a
which is going to be super interesting.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Oh.
Like this would be a very tough season to bet on.
Yeah.
Because it could absolutely go either way.
Right.
Because he's a wild card.
Do you think the only way
Oh, God, what a dumb question.
Kyler gives up the starting job is an injury?
Yeah.
Like if he like week
even halfway
9,
through,
if he's playing poorly,
Oh,
do you think
no.
he gets benched?
Yeah, of course.
well, that's all right. So if you're halfway through the year, let's say you're through 8 games and you're 2-6 and he's playing like ass, I would say you have a lot of incentive to go to JJ because then you're not re-signing Kyler.
Sure.
You don't owe Kyler the rest. You owe him no money. I would say if you don't go to JJ, you're wasting the back half of the year and say, put the kid back in there because Kyler's not coming back next year.
Put him back in there.
He's not coming
Right.
back.
So that's why, again, the middle is the worst possible scenario.
Yes.
Is if Kyler's good but not great, the team's good but not great. He's just good enough where JJ doesn't get in, but he's just not bad enough where you have to bench him. Then you're stuck at that 8-9 wins again.
Marnes.
You probably don't bring Kyler back, but what do you do with JJ because he sat on the bench another year? Who knows?
You
The
just
middle's
take
the worst.
Some time
Yeah.
in the middle of the ride.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. It's going to be all right.
Not everything. If you miss the playoffs, that's not great.
Yeah, that's
I've
a
lived
whole different
55
thing.
years without a son of a bitch in Super Bowl. I can go another 50 more. It'll be all right.
Didn't your Bengals make it?
You shut your mouth.
You'd be 105.
Yeah, you'd be 105.
I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to get upset at you.
You wouldn't be allowed anywhere. You'd still be too horny.
That ain't right.
At 105?
Oh, yeah.
You should be studied.
Papa?
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, that's kind of you,
Yeah, I
Corliss.
appreciate that. I do have a lot of Cro-Mag in my blood.
No, it was Neanderthal.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's got Neanderthal
whatever.
You think
DNA.
us Neanderthals remember what we are?
Right.
I think all of us have a little bit, but Chris has an abnormal amount.
I have
Yeah.
a lot.
He's
A
got
lot.
that
Look at my
Indiana
forehead, Marnes.
schliz.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at the forehead right there.
Clearly.
That is the mark of a Neanderthal.
Of the beast.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you got to watch out for me. I can't control my horny level.
Yeah, it's
can't.
it's in you.
You never know.
Yeah.
And I was born this way. I was born this way. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
Jeez, that is
what is that?
Maybe the worst Lady Gaga impression I've ever heard. But love the effort.
Oh my God.
Love the effort.
I thought it was darling.
Thank you.
You got to forget though, Marnie. He just complimented you, but he's also a 105-year-old horny guy. So that's not the guy you want to get compliments from.
That was the Neanderthal. That was complimenting
the Neanderthal. You sang like a songbird.
The rest of the Neanderthal chicks.
Yeah. What?
Oh, they're just the chicks now, by the way, because we can't call them the Neanderthal chicks anymore.
You're getting canceled.
That fat kid's got a great arm.
Oh.
Yeah, she looked like a Neanderthal. So what?
Yeah, you would.
I like the girl's natural. What's that dude say? The driver on Mr. Doubtfire?
Oh,
Mr. Doubtfire.
I like doesn't he say I like him European?
Yeah, I like a hairy lady, I think he says.
How have we not had that? How have we not had a gender swap remake and just have it be Mr. Doubtfire?
Yeah, why wouldn't
And it's
we?
a gal dressed up as a dude, and it's the exact same thing, but now we swap the gender
Tommy's
roles.
God, Tommy would love that movie.
I don't see any issues with that
No.
whatsoever.
Mr. Doubtfire would sound like Kyler Murray. I'm on my way, dear.
Yeah.
Help is on the way. Is he doing that voice? That's got to be a chick in like a costume. His voice,
chicken costume?
Yeah, chicken costume. Do we think that if this season goes very south, whether it's with Kyler or JJ McCarthy at any point, do we think that Justin Jefferson is going to ask to move on?
Yes.
Is this make or break for Jefferson staying with the Vikings long term this season?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It might be.
And
Probably
that would
should
be reasonable. Would anybody blame him or have a problem with that?
Yeah, no. The weird part, though, and somebody pointed this out yesterday,
It was Carl Gerbschmidt. Johnson.
and not that any of this matters, but in the world we live in, not one player on social media has reposted the Vikings Kyler Murray bid. And that's big in this era. Not one of them has been like, hey, welcome, Kyler. Can't wait to be not one of them.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They might have texted him.
Yeah, but a lot of them, but even
not a public
Are you saying
show.
there's a schism already?
I mean, it's weird, right?
No.
We live in a public world.
Yeah, you
live
are
in a
right about
pubic
that.
world.
Yes.
And you are a material girl.
Great song.
Are you reading into that, Sauce, that
I think it's weird.
Yes. But are you saying that there's maybe lack of support, or maybe he's not well liked, or
Don't know. But that guy the
Interesting.
Vikings brought in that we didn't even know was on the team last year.
Javier Thomas.
That
He's
guy.
a big special teams player.
Couple people. Hey, welcome back, or whatever. Hey, good to have you back. The guy they signed from Pittsburgh, couple of Vikings. Can't wait to have you on the team. You'd think the quarterback, like a Kyler Murray, would get a little bit more shine from his current teammates.
All right. Now you're trying to create a schism.
Social
and I
media,
don't
though,
like
is
it.
not reality.
No, it isn't, but we live in that world.
Yes.
That is a world that we
Especially
live
those 25-year-olds.
Is it also possible you missed some?
No.
I mean, no one's on social media more than you. If anybody's going to see it, it's going to be you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just, take
That
it,
is an
take it how you
interesting.
want.
That is an interesting
I'm
question.
trying to feel good about everything.
No,
and
you
just
should,
have
but
to
I
bring
just
it
think
on
that's
down.
kind of weird.
I think it's going to be great.
What if nobody on the,
think
I'm
it's
not
gonna be a great
comparing
season.
the two, but what if nobody on the Wild was like, God, yes, we didn't get Quinn Hughes. Not one of them posted on, that would be weird.
I have been told multiple times that not being recognized doesn't mean the radio station doesn't like you.
Exactly.
I mean, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Sauce, who posted when Quinn Hughes got traded to the Wild? Who on the Wild posted welcome to Minnesota, Quinn Hughes?
Jared Spurgeon, who I follow on Instagram.
100% you know that for sure.
Pretty sure, yes.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
And Julius Randle, who plays for the Timberwolves.
Take that, Corey.
Yep. And Orange Julius, who plays for Dairy Queens.
So you think Spurgeon and a Timberwolf?
Yeah. But don't you think it's weird? It's not nothing.
Really? Honestly, you're being serious?
I'm being serious,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, no, you know more than I do. Maybe you're right.
What if behind the scenes they're all super pumped?
Do you think they hate him? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think they hate him. I
You
just
think they
find
don't
it
care
weird
that
in the
he's here?
world we live in.
Is it more about
Jonathan Grenard is welcoming guys that used to be on the team to other teams? He's reposting it. Dallas Turner posts the second the game is over.
So,
about
hold on.
himself.
About himself, even when they lose.
Hold on, I'm trying to understand. So are you saying that he's not well liked, or they don't think he's going to be any good?
It's weird.
Okay,
Are you saying,
or they support the kid.
Are you worried that they're worried about, like you just said, offending JJ?
Maybe.
Which would be really dumb, too.
You're just trying to cause trouble.
Oh, I'm just saying things.
For the record, Chris Hockey on Instagram welcomed him.
I did.
That's important.
I sure did.
Yeah,
But
for the record, Chris also sent a video to D'Angelo Russell welcoming him to the Twin Cities.
And he doesn't know who he is.
And he didn't know who D'Lo
Are
was.
so jelly that they didn't ask you, and they asked me.
I will never understand why they asked you.
Because I am such a welcoming gentleman, and you all are D-bags.
MFH.
You
That's
are a
right.
welcoming gentleman.
D'Angelo Russell.
Rest
Welcome
in
to
peace.
Minnesota, D'Lo.
He didn't die.
D'Angelo died. I read it.
No,
That's the other D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well.
I had a boss named D'Angelo Vickers, and he tried to dunk in the warehouse once, and he got.
He's not here.
Rosie's not here.
Oh, never mind. That's from The Office. That was Will Ferrell.
Well, I choose to believe that everybody's excited. Maybe they were too busy sending him texts and calling him on the phone and FaceTiming with him and having dinner with him at McDonald's last night.
They went to
didn't
McDonald's?
They didn't need.
Yeah, Kyler gets the Happy Meal.
It is the
come
off
on.
season.
Damn it.
Oh, gosh.
I'm telling you, we're supposed to be the Viking station. We're supposed to get people riled up, not create dysfunction.
Well, Sauce says nobody tweeted at him.
I'm just saying.
What if Justin Jefferson heard that Kyler was signed and sent him like a 6-paragraph text going like, man, I'm so happy that we're going to go to war together. Like, this is going to be great. I'm so excited for your fresh start. I respect your career. I respect your game. I can't wait to start working with you. Welcome aboard. Signed, Justin Jefferson. Kindest regards.
Yeah, eat that.
2 spaces after every period.
Exactly.
And multiple exclamation
And
points.
punctuation all over.
And I would
Like
have.
Star's blog.
What if he sent the most lovely text in the history of texts?
Oh.
Or, and this is insane, but stay with me. What if, after the press conference last night, because Kyler admitted he hadn't talked to Justin yet, what if after the press conference, they called each other and talked?
Right.
That's
not social media, but can you imagine if they actually spoke on the phone and said, welcome aboard. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
They probably FaceTimed.
Oh my gosh, let's not go that far.
Probably kept it short.
Maybe.
All right, that was a shot. You guys, you know what? Never mind.
I mean, the
I'm not
guy's
talking to you guys.
5'10".
That's a huge
And an 8th.
I could go for an 8th right now.
It's the weekend. You can get high this weekend
Yeah.
if you want.
Man,
it's
he
fun.
knows. He knows the lingo.
Yeah, I'm cool still.
You understand that?
Yeah. Fan 5 in a second. More with Marty Gellner. Initials in 15 minutes, and one of you lucky callers gets a shot at $111,500. That's a real number. $111,500. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
Hello.
With Marnie Gellner. For our Timberwolves versus OKC watch party this Sunday at noon. She'll have epic prize giveaways, free food and drink specials. Do not miss out. All the details at TICasino.com.
Be there.
Barnes.
Hi, what?
When you're there, will you go on their Instagram page and vote on my slot machines?
Oh, yeah.
On the slot showdown. Because I want to beat Fallon, and then I want to win the whole championship. Because my charity gets money for it.
Wonderful.
Thank you. That'd be great.
What's
Please
your
do
charity?
That. Bravo Zulu House.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Please.
So we're raising money for that. And if I win, every vote, I think there's $1 goes to my charity. So how cool is that?
And
they do good work.
What's your slot machine?
I have a bunch of different ones, but Huff and Puff is my number one.
Man, I must be playing that thing wrong. I would bet.
Yeah.
In my entire life,
yeah,
I have never won on that.
Great machine.
That's because I've won so
pig
much.
Hates me.
There's always
I'm
the
right
next
here.
time. You know?
He must be holding a lot of my money, just waiting for me.
Just easy holding it. It's like a bank.
He'll give it back to you.
Yeah, right. Just keep trying, baby.
Well, I'm
Ask Bruno
huffing,
Mars.
but I'm never puffing. You know?
Zach does.
You know?
I hear what you're saying.
Well, blow that house down.
Puff, puff, pass.
Yep. Hey, a couple of non-sports things since we've been like Kyler Murray heavy for most of the show. Harry Styles on SNL tomorrow as the host and musical guest. Again, last week with Gosling was awesome. It was a super good episode.
Hard to beat that. Yeah.
So good. But Harry Styles is fantastic on SNL, so he should be great tomorrow. And then the GOAT, Conan O'Brien, hosts the 98th Annual Academy Awards on Sunday. So
Will you watch
big
that?
weekend of TV. Yeah, I'll watch it because of Conan.
Yeah, I'll watch
I care
some of
less
it,
every year about the actual awards, but I'm a big fan of Conan. I'll watch his
Will you
monologue
watch
for sure.
live or recorded so you can zippy zip past things you don't want to see?
I love commercials.
Me too.
No, she meant like the awards you don't want to see is what she meant.
Oh, I thought you meant commercials. I'm a huge fan.
And boring tributes. And
boring.
Or was that just me?
Boring tributes.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
No, we'll watch it. This.
You hate In Memoriam. Like, what a waste of time.
Maybe love a nice one to Catherine O'Hara.
They definitely will.
Yes,
yeah.
actually,
No
this
doubt
would
about
be the
that.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'll watch it the same way I watch Saturday Night Live on
With
YouTube.
your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Well, that's
YouTube.
it. Well, I
You're
won't be
doing this-
watching Saturday Night Live with my eyes closed this weekend.
No,
What do you
you'll
think
be
of
doing the stream.
Harry's hairstyle? It's an interesting cut.
I
Is
like
it not?
it. I like it shorter.
But it's
like the Dunkirk look. That was
it's-
awesome.
But this is like the shortest mullet I've ever seen. Because it is, from the front, it looks like a nice little short haircut, but then he's got a slight mullet in the back. I don't know what he's doing.
I like the hair. I don't like how I don't like how he dresses sometimes. I think it's a little too weird.
Oh.
Like when he was in the monologue with Gosling last week with just the t-shirt. Like that was
like
nice.
a smiley face and said, I hate you or something.
It was awesome. It was like, that's kind of
nice.
cool. But then sometimes he's got like the shirt will be like half buttoned and half zipper. And it's got 14 different colors on it. You're like, I mean, that's fine. You do you, but just.
You know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
You know that they're obviously, somebody had spent a lot of time on his style. Like he didn't pick out those clothes that morning. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a superstar. He can't dress in an unreal KFAN hoodie.
But you want Harry's styles to be his own styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I thought kind of the charm of him is the fact that he was just like a normal dude from, the UK and, got on that, what was the show called?
X Factor or
X Factor or whatever.
Britain's
And
Got Talent.
Like that was the charm of it. And then he's like, now he's just, and again, I'm not ripping it completely.
It sounds like you are.
I'm ripping it a little bit, rip.
But he dresses how Harper designs her avatar on Roblox.
Yes, that's a perfect way to describe it. So, but yeah, no, excited for him on Saturday and excited for Conan on Sunday.
The Ryan Gosling Saturday Night Live last week, excellent. His ability to crack up and then immediately come out of it is incredible. It is hilarious when he cracks, but his recovery is astonishing. Also, one last thing I would like to say, Colin Jost as Pete Hegseth is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. The lines, the impression, the extra oomph, just getting Colin Jost anywhere but the update desk, where he is also phenomenal. But him as an impressionist of Pete Hegseth is world class.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got some really. This is why I love SNL, even when people dump on it and say it hasn't been good in 30 years.
That sounds like me.
They have had some poopers of episodes this season.
For sure.
That's totally fair.
But again, I will always, as a guy that's watched almost every episode in the last 35 years, off and on, right? Every season has stinkers, even with all-star casts. They just have episodes that don't work. They just don't click.
Yep.
I still will always love the show because I still think if you have let's say a 15-person cast, I don't know if that's average, give or take, there's always 4 or 5 budding superstars where you can just see it. It's like watching the St. Paul Saints. You're like, Ashley Padilla is Walker Jenkins. You're just waiting for her to find a movie and she's going to be a giant star. It's just fun to watch them be big deals on SNL, but they're not mega stars yet. And you might not even know their name. Like, look at how big of a deal all of us. Marcelo Hernandez went from like a throwaway guy a couple years ago. Now he's a big deal, and you can tell he's going to be a major star. It's fun. You got to sit through some bad episodes once in a while, and once in a while a bad sketch or two, but who cares? It's worth it.
What is, and Hawk, you might know this because you are a SNL, Marnie, you guys are like SNL historians. What is historically the worst season of it, like cast-wise?
So it would have been 70, 80. The first season after the first cast. The very first season after the first cast left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It almost killed the show.
It had.
Is it the throwaway year with like Michael Anthony Hall and Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly,
and that whole group?
That one,
okay.
Yeah.
They had a lot of one-year people that were in and out of there.
Yep.
I was like 5 years old at that point, so I never saw that season. I think it was like 85 or 86, somewhere in that range.
There was, they say 80 and 81 was bad, and then 85 and 86 was bad.
What's the season that Eddie saved it? Eddie Murphy.
I don't know. I can't remember the year.
1923.
23?
Yep, way ahead of its time.
It's been on that long?
A lot of Titanic jokes.
Wow,
a lot of women getting the right to vote jokes. It got old.
Hilarious stuff.
Yep. Yeah, not worth your time. It's like, write something new.
Yeah.
Right?
Get it together.
Do a prohibition joke, for God's sakes.
Yeah, man.
Do a Roaring Twenties sketch, would you?
Yeah.
It's 1923. Class it up. Anyway, SNL, it's the best. Tomorrow's also Pi Day because it's 3.14. So it's apparently a big day for pizzas tomorrow.
Pie Whales.
Oh, sure.
7th Avenue Pizza at 7thAvenuePizza.com.
Okay.
You guys are all normal people. If you could only have actual pies or actual pizzas the rest of your life, the other one falls off the face of existence. Which one do you pick?
Pizza. Hands
not even close.
down. Not even close.
Not even close.
Pizza.
What if you can only have one kind of pizza? I don't mean brand, 7th Avenue. You can only have one kind of pizza the rest of your life. The rest of them disappear forever. Which one are you saving?
Man. I always do half sausage, half pep.
Can't do that.
No.
This is a hypothetical.
You do full sausage.
Just to clarify, though, half. So half on one side and half on the other, or the whole thing is
half on one, half. Yeah,
half and half.
Okay.
Not mixed.
Because you wouldn't want them to touch on the same.
I don't mind them together, but I kind of like the.
You don't like your meats to touch?
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, they sometimes touch because I have to, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Inside joke. It's an inside joke.
He's going to text us.
Man.
If you had to eat one, Corey, what one would you eat?
The only one I would ever even remotely have a chance at, and I couldn't because I've never had ketchup or tomatoes in my life in any form, I would have to just gamble with cheese. That's it. Because I've never eaten sausage. Never have, never will. Same thing with pepperoni. Never have, never will.
That's debatable.
Tell him what he's missing.
It's cheese. Cheese only.
According to experts,
Ick.
the so-called old person smell is real.
That was a transition. Okay.
As it turns out, that smell is an actual biological phenomenon caused by epidermal change that happens to everybody as they age. According to skin experts, every birthday after age 40 increases the likelihood that you smell like dog crap. It's called the aging odor. It's caused by an increased production of aldehyde in older people.
Man. That's
which is the source for the distinctive dusty, granny smell.
No aging odor on you, Marnes.
Thank you.
You don't smell a day over 25.
What if that's
Hey,
the
it's Mark Rosen.
Oh,
Let's talk
now,
butts.
what? Why did you hit that button?
I didn't hit it. You did.
Now we both know that ain't true.
Yeah, Abbott did.
That's
What if
right.
that is
a
the-
butt.
Abbott.
What if you found out, like through a weird scratch and sniff magazine, that's the only thing that gave you an erection?
Old people smell?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why would that be?
it may work for you.
Why would?
You ain't scared.
Marnes, I'm about hypotheticals.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it's more fun to think in
Sorry,
hypotheticals.
I'm an idea guy.
Papa?
Maybe that explains the whole Anna Nicole Smith thing. Maybe it wasn't just about the money.
Well, and the smell of cash, yeah.
Maybe she
Johnny
liked the way
Cash?
he smelled.
Yeah.
J. Howard Marshall, right?
How do you know that?
Hi.
Is he still with us?
They were cute. Yes. Yes.
142.
Right.
He outlived her.
Wasn't he 90 in like the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again,
He must have been pushing 90.
He's was born in 1905.
Hang on, let Sauce do the math.
Excuse me, go again?
Good guy.
He was born
in
1905.
Yeah.
How old would he be today?
He would be 121.
Oh boy.
Look at him. Look at you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Man.
I mean, assuming his...
I hope when I'm that
before
age,
March
I had
13th.
the kind of money that would get me those.
You're right, son.
No, I mean, Mom,
She's an actress. Okay.
I mean,
She was an actress. She was in Naked Gun 33 and a third.
Who the hell's Kyle Murray?
I don't know why you're so mean to him. He's mad at you.
He hates me anyway.
I can't say I blame him.
But he loves my dad.
Loves your dad. Everybody loves your dad. Sometimes twice a day.
Like?
You can't take that.
Yeah.
Duh.
He's 76.
He's got handle with care tattooed on his.
He's got love handles
Oh my God.
on the side of his face.
Oh my God.
That's why his ears are always red.
He's your actual lawyer.
I thought you were going to say lover.
I mean, he might be.
I really did.
Yeah, today's the day I decided just to admit it's all real.
He's your actual lover. Yeah,
He might be.
He might be. He might be.
Trim the hair on your love handles.
And get your love handles pierced again.
Can you hear me through your love handles?
Oh.
Get rid of that beard.
Oh. My mom?
All right, you guys want to maybe give away some money when we come back?
I think, yeah, I'm going to play the initials game. I got this today.
We've been so close. We've had 4 people in the last month and change get 1 letter. We need somebody to get both and win $111,500 after this.
Up next, it's the initial.